Chat, am I live? I have a bad feeling about today. Hey, why do I have a bad feeling about today, man? Wait, yo, I am live. Hey, I hope everyone watching right now is having a good-ass day. Welcome to the stream, Noti Squad, and welcome back to the Storm Die Equals Delete, where if we die even once in the main storyline, we're deleting it. Today, we're gonna attempt anyways to make it all the way to the end of Polaris. I hope y'all love today's video. I'm gonna be so real. Y'all might either see balance or balance dual schooling, PvE content, simply based on what was in the video today. Kinda crazy. Anyways, hopefully y'all loved that video. Hopefully y'all ready for today. Yesterday, we made an insane amount of progress. We beat Baba Yaga. Honestly, got a little hairy a little bit. I would argue that might have been the only hard fight. Low-key, Polaris kind of okay. Other than Yaga and the rat. Now, I say this, but today, I think there's going to be a lot of dangers. Now, if I make it to the rat way quicker... Hey, thank you to Oofskadoof. Thank you for the 200 cheer. Hey, my man's Oofskadoof, always the homie at the start of the stream. Thank you for the love, my boy. I don't know how far we're going to make it today. What I would like to do, personally, is get to the rat, make a game plan, maybe even have the gear ready. So if we die tomorrow, at least we know that we did what we had to do. I mean, listen, it's like, it's at that level. Let's hope, my boy. But hopefully y'all like the plan. Basically, we're going to make it very far. There's a lot of fights that I'm worried about. There's Borealis golems and Ivan and Igor. I don't know if we're going to make it all the way over there, but there's a lot. That's all I got to say on this. I'm not going to dilly-dally today, because we're trying to make it very, very far. I did get snacks and sold a few things. So, you know, we're just going to make sure that this ancient pet really isn't stupid. We're going to hope, man, because it's dangerous now. Hey, what's good, my man? Jack, hope you're having a good day, brother. What's good, Bubbly? I didn't say hi to any of y'all. There's like 100 of y'all here already. I didn't say hi to any of y'all. I'm sorry. What's good, Cody? What's good, Casco? What's good, Hellfrost? What's good, Chocolate Lover? Hey, I love Polaris. Bro, honestly, it's so crazy how quick Polaris is compared to Aztec or Chrysalis. Like, genuinely jarring. We're gonna be basically at the end today. Will I do the rat? Very unlikely. But that doesn't mean that there isn't danger today. I cannot stress that enough. Yesterday, we nearly died to Yaga. I was simply a storm owl away, I think. I did a VOD review because I wanted to know. Hey, thank you to Sir Kingster. Thank you for the gifted stuff to Chocolate. Hey, Chocolate Lover. Enjoyed the ad for viewing. And thank you to Kingster and JK, man, with the gift. Thank you to... Oh, wait, oh my God, Gianna. Bro, I'm glad you got a member. Enjoy the... You always yapping. Wait, enjoy the hell out of that. Hey, YouTube algorithm. Thank you to JK, man, for the gift that This man's low-key a troll, though. Now I gotta read the troll comments in green. I can't believe this. Oh, God. Okay, anyway, it's fine. We're just gonna pretend that that's not... We're fine. I'm about to just train this pet. I'm still trying to make a triple damage, double resist situation. I don't know if that'll be a valid... I don't know, my boy. Hey, by the way, I played with Aurora like crazy today. I do not think she'll be interrupting the stream. Low-key, yesterday, she got a little crazy. I feel bad, bro, but also, it's hard. I'm struggling, man. It's my fault. Like, if I play with her enough, then she's okay. She is so asleep right now. I would be astonished if she woke up today. As in during the stream, I'd be astonished. Where's Aurora? She's on the tree. She's on the goddamn tree. I need no distractions today. I just played with her all morning. So, hey, thank you to Sir Kingster. Thank you for the 200 cheers. We're making it a dark war. Okay, listen. I'd be very hype if that did happen, but oh my God, bro. I mean, this is just like a dangerous world. It's a dangerous arc. Not even, forget about the world. Everything probably today and after is just dangerous in general, you know? Why you gotta stream when I'm doing my final? And it's like final is weak for a lot of people, huh, man? You know, it's crazy. I feel like the streams are doing really well. Oh, thank you to Kakodi. Thank you for the stay hydrated. Wait, Kakodi, I have a really important question. Are you watching on mobile or do you happen to be watching horizontally? I'm just dead ass curious. Because I got a notice saying this jewel feature is now widespread, but I don't know if it's like fully rolled out. Thank you so much. That does support me though, so thank you so much, my boy. Hey, let me get my potions, and then we're going to get started. I'm sure y'all are wondering about the gear. I got Malister gear because we somehow got some craziness. It's amazing. We got the atavistic one, still pretty crazy. Cosmic Chris. Got the Morganth ring. Got the Relic of the Lagoon on that ass. You feel me, my boy? I typically watch mobile, but if I'm in the zone, I'll use my monitor. But just now, were you on mobile? I'm trying to figure out if this jewel feature is available to everybody. I want it for everyone, man. It's so cool. It's so cool. Also, some of y'all might have free jewels. So, it's like Prime on Twitch. Oh, you're on mobile right now. Okay, so I don't know if it's a widespread thing yet. Apparently, they're rolling it out. So, hey, keep y'all's eyes out for this. It'll probably be available. It's just like Cheers on Twitch, which we can all agree. Cheers are hype, you know. Shout out to Sir Kingster. Shout out to the homies, mom. Hey, big shout out to Sir Kingster and Oofskadoo for the cheers today already. Thank you for the love, y'all. I'm here to get that hype up. Nah, bro, we hype. I mean, I'm gonna try to stay hype. I'm scared, y'all. Does anybody know better than me what to fear today? I feel like we're very close. So, in case y'all are wondering where we are in the quest line, we finished the River of the Nah, Madrek with the 5 gifted is crazy. Thank you for the love, mom. Hey, big ups to people. Thank you to Madrek. Thank you for the top donor of the live stream already. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Hey, if you're one of the people that just got ad free view and enjoyed the hell out of it, courtesy of the legend Madrek. Hopping up the boards as well. I see you, Madrek. Hopping up the boards on that ass. Thank you for the love, my boy. Hey, it's crazy already. The cheers, the jewels, the gifted subs. It's crazy. How do I get free jewels to send? I think it's just loaded into your account. You can buy the jewels, but some people just have them, like 1,000. Which, bro, like, free money hack? Like, I really, dude, I bet if you were, I bet there's some people that are, like, big, and they just got money. Like, they just got jewels, like, for free, basically. I don't know why they gave somebody, I mean, y'all did a bunch for me, too, so, yeah, I'm rich, too, you know? I'm getting there, guys. One day, man. I'm gonna go from slumdog to millionaire. That's right. You gonna farm for wand? That was low-key, it felt racist, even though I'm Indian. Okay, anyways. My man said, believe in your girl. You think so? I don't know, man. I really, really don't know. I just feel like it's hard out here, bro. Am I gonna... So, wait, do y'all think I should farm... Is there a big diffy between this and the Morganth? I feel like it's literally the same stats, but slightly better. There's no way, right? Can you afford to put the tiles back up? That is only going to be fixed when Aurora is not here anymore. I've really tried. Like, even when she's tired, she does it. And she has a ton of things to scratch, a ton of... I think that's just her, bro. That's just like, you know, that's just her vibe. All good. I'm not even trying to hate. I'm sure if I was a cat, I would do things that humans don't understand too. So, you know, let me not judge her. You feel me? YouTube Premium should give jewels. Oh, dude, if that's what I thought it was. Okay, so we're at Ervil Station, in case y'all are wondering where we're at. And also, I showed the gear, but not the stats. 100 damage. Even, like with our, like, really good pet. Look at this, bro. We got 120 damage, 43 res. It's our triple damage, proof and crit pet. I really like these stats. That being said, Storm is so fragile. I'm sure anyone that solo quested on a Storm, even with better gear than this, because you could get a lot better gear, they've still died. So I'm very, you know, I'm on edge. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Wait, did I mess up? Is there a way to get there that's quicker? I'm taking the long way, and I said I'd be quick today. Oh my god. All right, that's fine. I do believe that there's a boss at the end of the next area. It might just be Ivan, and I am worried about him. But there's that. There's a part outside of Polaris, and then getting to the Borealis Peak. I'm going to try to do all of that tonight. That could be kind of crazy, my boy. Farm Baba Yaga for jewels. Yeah, it's an L. The L. You know what? Nothing more to say. L. Bro, you know how rare it is? I wish. Honestly, if I could have gotten a jewel yesterday, I would have not. I would have been very happy with that. It's just not a thing, unfortunately. It's all good. I'm not mad about it. You know, I'm just a little upset. I'm not even that upset. You feel me? Are you fighting Rasputin today? I gotta get there is the thing. Like, only if I could... there's just no way. I'll be honest, it's so much faster than a normal run that I don't know. But I think that's crazy. But there's a lot between then and now. I'd say Yago was a big hurdle, but there's quite a bit. There is quite a bit, y'all. Isn't there like 1 in a million chance for spell proof? I think it's literally 1 in 101,000. I believe is the real term. Which is like, why? Why, King's Isle? That's crazy if true. I made a whole video about it, bro. I think it's called Wizard101 Worst Drop Rate Exposed. I literally think it's the worst drop rate item. I don't think there is a better, you know, which does go to show people that bought for those items. I don't know, man. Like, they're getting these, like, crazy, I don't know. That was one of my opinions in the video. I was like, so you're telling me you could AFK bot for this, and it's a 1 in 100,000 drop? That's outrageous. What about Spell Defy? I think it's equally rare. I mean, why wouldn't it be rare, bro? All right, these hoes should be easy. We got a minion deck. By the way, we got a pip deck yesterday, which is incredible. We also did happen to get, where is it? I got a Shadow Wand hit wand. Now, this will be relevant for Rat, but it's like a very, I don't know, it's just like 4 damage. Like, I'm trying to get something better than this. Thank you to Anthony for the 14 months. Thank you for the proud, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. But yes, that's what we got in Polaris so far. Some upgrades. Keep in mind, we're only allowed to craft 1 thing per world since R2. If we skip a world, we can craft 2 things in the next world. That's kind of what we've been doing. I could craft something in Polaris, but that's it. I only have 1 thing left. Maybe 2 if you count the Darkmoor deck. As in, should I craft it? Because that's technically Darkmoor, but it's not. I don't know. But I'm thinking 1. I'm thinking, but also, what would I craft in Polaris? I don't know. I think it's a rat dungeon today. Bro, I'm hoping. I need this. I feel like last time when I died, a big issue was that I felt like I was rushing. Like, I didn't do the prep for it, first off. And then it just felt like I was rushing. Honestly, dude, if we have time, I might even get, I don't know, actually. See, here's the thing. I feel like we want training points to train, but what spells do we get training points for? I might get training points, is what I wanted to say. Which, I mean, I could do that part off stream. Honestly, as long as we have a plan for what I need the training points for, I'll do it off stream. But I say that we get there and prep. I think that's the goal today, man. Craft the Darkmoor deck. I mean, I might not need it. There's definitely, like, what, level 105 decks? We're 107 right now, I think. Or 108, maybe even. Which is absolutely nuts. Did I really not kill? Wait, do they have better stats? Nani? Wait, this is new already. I feel like this is a new area. I gotta be careful. I know there's normally a part in every world where the minions start getting kind of annoying. And I don't know why. This curry emote looks fire. My boy, it's ketchup. You said curry because I'm Indian. That's, see, this is why I said you yap, bro. That's wild. That's a ketchup. That's like a little thing of ketchup, bro. That is not curry. The member badge? That's what you meant. That's crazy, bro. That A. Yo, that's an L. L from the chat, my boy. Nah, I'm kidding. It's all good. It could be curry. I feel like it's like very obviously. It's fine. You know what? Let me not. I actually got to update the badges. Because there's a bunch. Because, dude, a bunch of y'all are like 2-3 month members. And then the badge changes. But it stops changing after like. There's a 6-month one. There's a year one. And then that's it. I just stopped, you know, man. What's good, Courtney? What's good, Alyssa? What's good, Jake? Welcome, y'all. Damn, where y'all rolling from? Hey, welcome, everybody. There is danger afoot today. Danger. These hoes take too long to die, bro. Oh, my God. That's dramatic AF.
Oh, you're proving your point.
Why do they take a billion? That's crazy. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna really impede on the speed run. Remember when you died in this world? You know, that was my most viewed stream this year still. Hey, who's showing up tomorrow? I mean, if you're here today, you a real one. If I died today, then you'll know. I think it is possible, which is kind of scary. I mean, here's the thing. It's because we're doing everything but the rat, ideally. And y'all have seen me nearly die in Polaris outside of Yaga and the rat. There's been many close calls. I'm actually worried about Ivan. When we do fight him in the next area, when he's like hypnotized or hypnosis affected, I don't know what the word. Hey, thank you to Static Horse. Thank you to 2 years. Thank you to love. Well, I made pasta. Very easy. Bro, Aurora nearly jumped on the stove today, bro. How do I prevent that? Like, because like if she wants to jump up somewhere, dude, I nearly had a goddamn, I was like freaking out, bro. This cat doesn't know what's good for her, man. I can't believe this. Like, I literally have to, like, look out for her every mistake. It's like, this is crazy, bro. Do cats do this? Put foil on it? You know what sucks? She has to jump on the stove when it's off to get up to the fridge where she loves, like, camping out. You feel me? So, It's just an L, my boy. Did y'all like her stream appearance yesterday? Low-key was very cute. But also, right after her cuteness, she started going after my wire. So hopefully, maybe that doesn't happen again. All right, bro. You know what? Put on your boss tag. Put on your boss pet. I don't know how many bosses are between us and Ivan. I ain't trying to die before then at the very least. I'm not trying to die at Ivan either. Let's get it, my boy. Hey, you know what? We got it. We got it, bro. We got to let you know. When was last reset? It was at the rat. Well, the last non-storm run died at the rat at the end of players. I actually died in Shabalba on my 3rd storm attempt, which, to be honest, making it this far after Shabalba, like, come on, man. Come on, brother. My man said, yo, what's good? Vibing with the Kush? Welcome, welcome. Hey, I hope you're having a good day, brother. I'm in a good mood today, y'all. What is the furthest we made it? People keep asking. Imperial Part 2, but on the ice. If we're talking strictly storm, which is the only valid measurement, this is our world record. This is a world record run, man. I've seen people die so many times doing this rule set, by the way, at this point. Some of y'all been doing it. Anyone that's tried this knows how hard this is. And we're here. We're here. Storm is so hard. Right, compared to ice. Like, dude, I had full dark mode gear on both of them, though. And I still died on the ice. That's how hard. And Mirage was like luck to make it out. So, low-key, we knew. We knew it was always going to be like that, but I don't know, man. I mean, that heel's kind of litty. Kind of litty. So many people asking because you're getting new viewers. That is true. Wait, oh my god, Shambam. That was like a W comment. I'm so used to no, like, yo, good for you, man. Thank you for the W. You're right. That's a good way to look at it. Hey, don't ever not ask questions, y'all. My bad. I should look at it like that. You right, my boy. Are you gonna run the Mushu raid? I think. I feel like I got it, right? Like at the beginning at least, maybe. This is huge. This is huge, my boy. I mean, this is dead ass harder than anything we've ever done. I'm not even just comparing it to ice. I don't know if y'all were here for the Morganth fight. That was deep, deep fear. Ooh. Daddy. All right, let's enchant that. I think we just buff up for it, right? I wish I could get shads quicker, but I can't. Wait, does the Morganth wand give shads? Yo, thank you to Env, I think. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all the activity already, brother. We active. This is some real Sigma energy right now. Excited for another Liddy stream. I mean, dude, yesterday was like, it had me nervous. Yaga had me nervous right now, bro. Made my cat stop jumping on the stove when I put foil on it. But is there a way to do it only when I'm using it? Where's the Aurora cam? It's hard. I mean, she's like not that high up right now. Hold up. I can show y'all. Hold up. Y'all are gonna have to like really like squint. But she's there. That's her on the tree. She's just chilling. That's what she's doing right now. She's so asleep. I made sure. I was like, you know what? I realized that a couple of hours into the stream, she was getting a little antsy. So I used a laser pointer. She was going ham today, bro. She was going everywhere. If she wakes up, I did my job, bro. You think it'd be too broken for gear or at least wands at a certain point? Give a guaranteed shad pip. Yeah, I wish we could have given more guarantees with shads. That'd be nice. We need a room tour. Bro, you saw the whole apartment just now. This is not... Bro, I'm not living that life yet. Y'all saw probably more than 60% of the square footage just now. It is not that. There's a bathroom there and a bedroom kind of off cam. That's about it. Very small. This is like the biggest room. Always have your burners on. And then they'll... Wait, that is not the advice. Oh my... Okay, I know not to ask y'all anymore. Goddamn. Are y'all good, bro? All cats are different? Yeah. Honestly, it's fine. It just kind of freaked me out today. Alright, this is gonna take forever to get the shad, y'all. Wait, something has changed. I don't know if y'all can feel it in the air, but my shad chance is lower. And the minions are somewhat harder to kill. What happened? Did they rank up? Did they rank up on that ass? Because that's scary. I feel like every time that happens, we feel it. I feel like that is... I bet these are the first rank 15 elites. And rank 15 bosses, that's got to be somewhat new, right? What rank was Yaga? Was she 15? If she was 14, then that is what's happening. I mean, that doesn't mean we're going to die. It's just harder to kill them. Like, do I really care about that? Not really. Or if I don't get a shot, I'm Tempesting. Ideally, I'd like to Lord. That'd be nice, bro. Bro, are y'all impressed by how fast we can quest now? That is easily the great... I think, honestly, if our goal is to beat the whole game, we could do this in a month. I'm not joking. If we don't die. That's the issue, though. That's the issue. I literally think we're that close. Which would be iconic. Damn. Nah, give me the shad, bro. They're really do... Well, now I'm not going to Tempest, obviously. They're really doing that? Really, my boy? Nah, come on, man. My man said, are you gonna... Oh, wait, I already answered this. We're going to the Nimbari Exemplars are crazy. Bro, after dying there... Wait, do y'all want to see me, do the raid? Out of curiosity? Are you gonna farm more gear like Merciless? I think we should, yeah. That'd be kind of nice. I mean, I don't know really if... Is there an easier, relatively easier end of game thing to farm? Because I feel like I'm leaning towards whatever that one is, you know, man? Solo Ether Titan sounds scary. I never made it that far on anybody, so I don't know. I'm gonna assume that that won't be that. I actually don't know. I'm very worried about any cheat that's anti-Maycast heal. Because that seems to be very, very useful. But honestly, we've never really seen it, like, you know, not be good enough. You feel me? The second that happens, yikes. Okay. Wait, hold that. I'm still gonna use this pet every time we turn in a quest. We gotta do it, my boy. Have you seen the guy on Twitch wants to run 373 miles in 96 hours? Why? What does he think he is? Wait, what? 4 miles an hour for 96 hours? Why? But that's like really crazy. Bro, I'd be lucky to run 4 miles an hour in an hour, bro. That's actually, because the stamina. I could run a mile in less than 15 minutes, but like actually very easily. Just want to point that out. But also, that's crazy. Is that humanly possible? Wait, is my math off? That sounds, you can't do that. There's no human on Earth. Isn't there some good dropped level 125 gear? Yeah, there's better boots that drop as early as the end of Polaris. So that's what it is. What's the highest level you've died at? Oh, where I've died at? Level 90 on the Storm. Wait, is Lupus the Beastmaster? Is he a problem? Just be careful. I feel like I remember him being a problem, but I don't know why. I genuinely don't remember. You know what? Just like fear everything. That way you don't get caught off guard. You feel me, bro? Every fight is a new record. It is. That's how it is, brother. Alrighty. We're gonna mass prism these guys. Okay, and hopefully Lupus isn't a problem, my boy. Isn't there some good... Oh, so wait, does anybody know? He's myth balance. Does anyone know what gear we're actually looking for? I'm at this point, y'all know more than me, man. I think you got a blade to kill through their res, right? I guess. 1 mile, 15 minutes. 2 miles, 7.5 minutes. What? What? Congrats on that? Is that like your personal... I don't know what you put that in the chat. I remember when your last myth was here and then he died. I know. I died basically on the day that I did this pretty much, right? Or maybe the day after. It was just sad, bro. It was really sad. I wasn't the same after that. Y'all remember how I died? It was to a goddamn mantle on the last round before Rasputin one-shotted. You know how nuts that is? To go through that as a human being? It's nuts. I'll say this, it's nuts, bro. Because all it took was a power, and maybe we could have beaten our all-time record, bro. You sold on your ice? Yeah, but maybe it was just for this moment. Well, maybe not this moment, but like, you know, the moment that's inevitably... Bro, I'm telling y'all, when I beat the Nimbari Exemplar, I'm about to do the L dance all over her, bro. It's about to be over. Or him, or it, whatever that thing is over. Is over, bro. They're dying. They're dying, and I'm gonna set so hard that I can't even lose. And it's gonna be, I'll be disrespectful. What is this? Bread, fish, fruit? Okay. I mean, that's easy enough.
Bread and fruit are nearby.
Bread, fish, fruit.
About the order in which the feed is
right?
To the dish.
Yes.
The watch lions happily race over to the feeding bowl.
I want to say now we have a boss fight. Now I feel like this could be a very big issue, unless I could be remembering it wrong. I remember this. He summons minions regularly, right?
You may have bested the beasts, but you'll never best the Beastmaster.
Is he, like, a problem? You know what? I'm looking... Oh, his name was Ludus. I was calling him Lupus. Oh, God. Okay, Ludus. The Beastmaster. I literally don't know what this guy's about. Hold up, bro. I do remember that he cheats. It's our first boss already that cheats, bro. You know how nuts that is? Is the wiki gonna load? Wait, I'm seeing something about a feint. Okay, so I'm glad I'm doing this. Chat, I might need y'all's help with reading the cheats, bro. The wiki just doesn't work for me. I don't know why. Like, I don't have this issue on any other website. It's just the Wizard101 wiki. It doesn't verify my... Oh, verification... Oh, well, hold up. Alright, but I might need help. Okay, there's a late cheat. Let's not care about that. We're 1v1ing. Every 4 rounds, he'll cast Attack Sea Lion, which summons a sea lion. If a feint is placed, he'll swap it. If a trap is placed on a sea lion, he'll cleanse ward it. So basically, I guess traps are just bad. And if a wizard attacks one of the sea lions, he'll cast Berserk. Wait, that's scary. And then he could also essentially frenzy if you... Oh, wait, so every time you hit a minion or defeat a minion, he has an aura cheat. And he also cleanse wards and cleanse charms. Okay, so we're gonna have to blade a lot. Maybe avoid fainting. Okay. So you know what? I think that's good. That's good that we have that info. Yo, you're not gonna be a problem, right? Oh my god. Also, I'm sorry for the burps. Something's wrong with me. But I understand why it would be disgusting. So I need to like not. Alrighty. I mean, enchant that. That's for sure, right? I feel like you gotta just blade up. I'll stun block because I don't really trust this boss. If he has like an aura cheat, I'm worried about it. So what, every few rounds he summons a sea lion? But if I don't kill it, then that storm TPP added on to everything that he does. But he starts without minions, so how's that? Is that not garbage? I like that stun block because he's myth and he's gonna summon storm, which I believe he does have myth identity. So I mean, do that for sure. I don't think he has 10,000 health, my boy. Come on, man, what's happening? All right, I'll save the prism for an Ellie shield if it happens. But I feel like if you could just like, I could just lord with a bunch of blades and just not faint. And then kill the minions with them, right? I swear, if I mess this up somehow. I mean, I guess this is a boost, so I'll do it. Is he solo everything? Those are the rules, my boy. Those are the rules. We've soloed everything, period. And we haven't died in the main storyline. Otherwise, I would have deleted. The only deaths have been in Darkmoor. Can I be honest? I feel like, yes, it seems like a little bit of an imperfect thing. First off, Darkmoor was elite content. First off, I don't think most people thought it was even possible to solo on a storm with limited gear. So I'll just say that was a W. Maybe in the future, I'll do it where we're not allowed to die anywhere. In response to what people want, all right? Maybe. No promises on that. I think you can do this because there's going to be a storm minion soon, right? Is that not valid? Okay. You did a Darkmoor run in one stream without the robe? Like, bro, like, I'm telling you, that's iconic. I will be telling my children about that. I will be telling them about the day that I did that. Okay, that's good, but you need an enchant. I don't think fainting is smart. So wait, should I just do this and play for the bugs once I get the shad? I mean, I guess, right? He is doing a lot of damage, but he's out of pips. I'm trying to kill the minion before it's a problem. Yo, relax. Please. Ooh. How often does he summon minions, though? So what? I'm about to kill the minion. Does he frenzy? Or berserk or whatever? Like, he does, like, but he has no pips. As long as he doesn't have a cheat hit. They do have stats, by the way. That's why they're doing damage. This is a weird boss. I don't like that I'm second, if I'm being honest. But the minion's dead, and he's nearly dead, right? Oh, wait. Oh, I have to pierce him. But why would I have to pierce him and boost? I'm Confucian. I am Confucian about everything. Yo, what's good, Rooster? Hope you're having a good day, brother. Okay. Okay. Wait. This is scary. This is very scary. Is that... Well, then again, it helps us kill him. You know what? Satyr? Because I'm not trying to see, like, a double buffed with stats as hit. I'm not trying to see that. Low-key, I think the timing of that minion kill is important. Right? The berserk, you don't want that. It's a tough challenge. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you're asking if I'm allowed to flee to get first? No, I've had to go second in so many scenarios where it was genuinely like worse, like just so much worse. But I feel like otherwise it's like kind of cheap, right? If you can fish for first, then it's like you can technically always have an advantage. Well, how much is that doing out of curiosity? Let's see. With the Berserk, I mean, it does like base. So if he were to do a really big hit with buffs, yeah, that could kill me. But in the meantime, I think he's about to die, y'all. I should probably do this while the aura's out, right? Did he really summon a minion on the round that I killed him? Deadass? I should have waited, but also his Berserk was about to be gone, so why not, right? What's good, Keval? How you doing, my boy? Welcome, welcome. I lived in Arizona my whole life, and I'm thinking of moving with my sister to Houston and start a fire wizard. What can I ask what those two things have in common? W or nah? On the moving or the starting a fire? Man, whatever you do, I'm happy for you, man. I don't know what kind of question that was. Hey, but that sounds cool. Honestly, I'm scared to move. I think it would be cheaper to just move, but I'm too scared. Okay, let's not die to Lash, but this wasn't bad. Irrelevant ass minion. Irrelevant ass minion, my boy. Yeah, low-key, I feel... Dude, like... Chat, I know that this sounds weird, right? Because I already moved when I moved out here. But do y'all relate to this? Like, once you're in a place for a little bit, you just don't want to move. Should I get over it? Because low-key, I can live in a much... I don't know, maybe not that much cheaper. See, I don't drive because there's so much good public transport everywhere. So low-key, I save all the extra money I spent on rent by not driving. And I feel like that's low-key hella expensive. And I couldn't do that in most other places. So low-key, is that worth it? When are you buying a mansion? That's not... Yo, hot take. I think mansions are an L. It's like, what are you going to do in a mansion, bro? Like, what do you have going for yourself? Yo, what's good, Darkslayer? How you doing, my boy? We already have a cheating boss, my boy. But, you know what? I think we're doing really, really well so far. Literally not even a problem. And I believe that Ivan is still the biggest threat in this area. Throw parties? Like what, the Great Gatsby or something? Listen, man. There's nothing in that for me. I don't get the point of... Like, can I be honest? After college, I find parties, like, very annoying. Maybe if it's like a get-together, maybe. Hey, thank you to Darkslayer for the gifted member on YouTube. Hey, Phantom, enjoy the member badge. Enjoy the member emotes. Thank you for the love, Darkslayer. Thank you for the love. Hey, I appreciate it. Hella, my boy. Even if I was rich, I'd hate all that empty space. I don't know. But then again, you know what they say? The only people that have opinions like that are people that have had, like, you know, at least a roof over their head, like, you know, but I just feel like I wouldn't want to, I would rather just have comfort, you know, and that's fine by me, my boy. I don't know. It's weird. I feel like a mansion that's not the end goal here, man. I just want a place where I could record and stream without pissing off the neighbors and maybe a nice living room attached to it. That's all I want, my boy. I almost have that, but I'm renting. I feel like renting doesn't count. You feel me? I go to a party school. Yeah, dude. I mean, listen, I'm not going to act like I partied like crazy, but oh, it was bad, bro. I just didn't like the smells and the sticky floors and like, bro, get that out of my face. Alrighty. They're dead, right? Like 100%. I think this is just not that hard if you just kill the minions the second they come out. Because obviously a bunch of store minions with the boss that has stats would be a problem, you know? That's why you own frat shoes. Y'all have shoes to go to frats too? That's wild. Yeah, I had one pair. That's it. I still have the pair. Was he freaky? No, I don't know if I was freaky, bro. Did you get lost in a pond? No. I walked through a dried up lake because I was using my Google Maps to get home from a party and I got, like, you know, distracted. And then, like, I was alone. And then I ended up drinking from a sprinkler that night. It's a long story. It's a really, I was, like, really lost. I got really, really lost. But you know what? It's fine. You know, it's a good story, right? Yeah, this one time, I was trying to, I just left a party really early. Because we went to, like, this frat party in the middle of nowhere. Had to walk all the way over there. And it was, like, the first couple of days of, like, my school year, and I was like, you know what, bro, I can't start the year like this. So I just decided to go back to my dorm, but I like had never really gone back there. So I got lost. So I put in the address on my phone, and it just points me in the direction. So I'm like, all right, I'll walk. And I ended up walking through the dried up lake that's on campus. And I didn't even realize it was a lake because it was so dark out. And then I got so lost that, like, I was in the middle of nowhere. It was like 1 a.m. or something. And I just wanted to go home, and I needed water. And I heard a sprinkler in the distance. So I just ran to the sprinkler, drank the water, and then finally found my way to civilization, bro. It was low-key like a survival scenario. It was kind of crazy. But yes, that did happen. But you know what? I don't regret that night. I don't regret that night at all. I learned how to get back to my dorm that night, and I left on my own. Can I talk to you? Thank you. Please? Hose, what are we doing, man?
Beastly Beastmaster's whistle?
What do I have to do?
If you can open the cages, the
Bruh!
escape this place.
Oh, this is about to tilt me. This is deadass about to tilt me. Why can't I talk to him? Press X. Okay, there we go.
You have that beastly beast cave.
Can we go to the... Thank you. Nah, that was like glitched AF, bro. Just talk to him. Are y'all rage baiting like this? Like this early? My boy, we are 30 minutes into the stream, bro. Don't do this. Hey, by the way, tomorrow, we need a no rage bait rule. Like, that ass. Get it out today, bro. Get it out today. Damn. There's a lot of these hoes. I mean, that's fine. I don't give a damn. They're XP for me, my boy. They don't even bother me these days, you feel me? We out here like that out here. Alrighty. You know what? I think we are gonna default on killing the minion early, by the way. I feel like waiting for the shad is silly. Thank you to Icy for the 14 months. Thank you for the Prime. Hey, big ups to all my primers. Don't forget, y'all, if you have Amazon Prime, you want to support me, you want to support me monthly, you want to support the full-time grind, you can literally sub for free. It takes like a minute maximum. Am I exaggerating? Chat, how long does it actually take to drop a Prime and be a legend and get ad viewing and support? I feel it takes like 20 seconds. 20 seconds maximum, my boy. I want to scratch him. What? Oh, Aurora is in the chat. Wow. You think the rat will happen today or tomorrow? Honestly, unclear. I will promise you hard fights, I think. Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm just that guy. I feel like I've struggled a lot getting to the rat fight-wise. So it is a little crazy. I don't want to, like, you know, promise anything. Promise is a big word. You feel me? I be, you know. Have y'all noticed I promised earlier uploads and I'm low-key kind of doing it? Low-key, I like the way I'm uploading. If I could just move the stream up an hour as well, you know, if I wasn't cat sitting, I low-key could have already started doing it. I just feel like I'm not on my own schedule, bro. You know? Unfortunate. But also, I'm having fun. You know, like, there's more to my life than just streaming right now, which, low-key, that's kind of rare, bro. I hope today the suspension is crazy. The suspension? I'm not getting suspended. Are you gonna watch a new Boys episode? Is that tonight? Dude, I'm not a fan of the season right now, though. I guess I have to. I just don't understand why they... You know, I've officially caught up on Invincible and The Boys. I'm such a normie now, bro. I've watched all the shows. What are y'all... Okay, without spoiling, what are y'all's thoughts on the current season of The Boys? Because low-key, I just... It doesn't feel the way the first season felt. And that's my problem. You know, man? Did Sauce get a girl? No, I'm talking about a cat. Aurora is a cat that I cat sit periodically. And low-key, I'm getting better at it. It's actually kind of insane. It's insane. I don't know what else to say on that. I think I'm just a really good cat sitter now. The last 2 episodes were kind of controversial because it seemed like fillers. Yeah! Like, they didn't do anything, bro. Well, I guess you could argue the last one wasn't filler. There was some character development. But the one before, I feel like literally nothing happened. I don't know. And also, there's like only 2 episodes left, right? So what's happening, you know? Do you like The Boys or Invincible better? If we're talking like the first couple of seasons, The Boys by a mile. If we're talking about recently, though, I would say Invincible. I'd say I mean, I just like I like the stakes now. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it by talking about it, bro. I've only watched all of this. I'm like really bad about this. I'm always really late to the party. Like, why am I watching Invincible for the first time this year, bro? People have been talking about Invincible for like 3 years, I feel like. The Boys has been some hot ass, right? So like, I mean, I'll watch it, but I'm not even like, you know, I don't even have high hopes out here, bro. I mean, I think we just bugs out of this. Either a shad or not, right? Hey, thank you to Generations. Hey, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 26 months as well, bro. That's crazy. Hey, also the 1 year streak. I'm gonna need the luck, bro. I'm scared. Hey, thank you for the 1 year, bro, as well. The streak, I appreciate it. Hey, I couldn't do it without y'all, man. We have gigantic goals this month. We're trying to hit 1,500 Twitch subs. And maybe even more YouTube members. That's crazy. I didn't think, bro, I don't think that's happened in a long time. I want to say since like December. Now nuts that is. New ceilings getting broken every day, my boy. That's what we do. That's what we do. This is a double boss dungeon. I believe there's a myth boss. Everyone that's watching owes me a prime sub that can prime sub because it's free if I'm right. Because that's really impressive. Ooh. Is that an upgrade?
We should just go.
Wait, hold up. I don't even have a... Hold up. Oh, it's a myth boss? You got a prime. You got a prime, bro. Hey, that's impressive. That's impressive. All right, hold up. I need potions. Also, why do I have no inventory? Am I already flooded in these? I am. Bro, they really, like, they're tripping with this. Like, why? What is all this, man? Do I have other things to sell, though? Like, barely. Hey, thank you to just realized I had Prime. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Wait, did I get anything worth it? I feel like I didn't. I could probably sell these. You know what? Screw it. I don't care enough to, like, go to the bazaar. Bro, I'm, like, running out of inventory, bro. This is kind of crazy. Oh, wait. I need to get a potion. I went and did nothing. I'm sorry. Can you see the future? It's the playthrough. Oh, I can see the... No, I've just done this so many... Hey, thank you to Spring KT. Thank you for the... Hey, low-key, though, W ball knowledge. The fact that I remember that, we've done this 4 times and died at the end of this world 3 times. Wait, 2... Well, it could be 3 times if you count this. So that's the stakes, bro. I've only ever made it out of this world once. And it was on an ice, which I don't even know if that's a valid... Also, by the way... We have 3 minutes to start a hype train, which could give y'all all kinds of permanent emotes if you haven't. It's a great time because everyone that primes for free is a part of it. Everyone that gifts subs, cheers. Thank you to everyone that's already a part of the hype train. Big ups, my people. Big ups, Spring KT. Big ups, just realized I had Prime. I appreciate it, my boy. What's the word, Brody? What you talking about? What's good, Wings? What are you talking about? I reckon Granddaddy's Spider. You think so? Yeah, there are the stats, bro. They get stats like crazy. What fighter are you looking forward to the least? I mean, the rat is like freaking me out. Today, if we're talking about today, Ivan is going to be a problem. He's at the end of the, like, the crystal area. I don't know if y'all remember. They buff stack in that fight. So they could low-key one-shot. Especially because we're a storm. So I do have to be careful. Why are my potions being whack, bro? I can't believe this. I can't believe... Hey, we have 2 minutes to start the hype trade still, by the way, y'all. So, honestly, do it for me knowing the myth thing. But also, do it for you, man. Do it for you. Alrighty. It's the 5th time he's trying to storm. I mean, listen, it's different. It's different. This is the run. This has to be the run, man. You just gotta believe a little bit, man. You have to... I mean, we've learned so much since we started this nightmarish concept of a goddamn series, but still. Honestly, I say a nightmare. But it's been a W, you know? Oh, the fight in the entire game? Ooh, I don't know. What the hell? Yo! Why have I never seen... Yo, my boy! That's crazy. Wait, hold up. Can I get, like, a close-up angle? I just want to know what his face looks like while he's... Okay, I can't. But also, what the hell? What is this, a bathhouse? Wait, I don't even know where we are right now. This is on some, like, corruption bathhouse vibe. I don't know what it is, though. All right, go in, man. It's a mid, so you should be able to, like, easily kill, right? Kind of surprised the series is still going. It's not just going, bro. We got more on the line than ever before. The helly? There will be other things that I mean, I'm looking for ideas for what y'all want to see. PvE-wise, not PvP. I mean, I could come back to PvP if the worst case scenario is that. That's not the, like, at least I got a break, you know, man. At least I know that it's not the be-all, end-all if PvP scene is, like, awful. I feel like that's valuable to have, you know, as info. You know what? Because of that, Feint, I'm just gonna go for the Tempest, you know, dude? I'm kind of glad to see you going. No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought a lot of y'all, you know. I think it was Myth spam, the one last watch. I was doing a lot of Myth, but y'all really wanted Storm. I'm really leaning towards a Fire or a Ballad. Dude, you know what's crazy? With all the Pat C spells, I feel like you could actually totally replay the game if you've done it, but if you did it only before that update. Because think about all the things that you could do now. Am I tripping? Like, I feel like Fire, like, bro, you could hit through shields and heal with Elephant. Like, that's wild. That is wild. Like, I don't think we've ever had a feature like that, you know? So, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Fire. Like, I kind of want to test out all the new Pat C stuff, especially in the context of, like, a hardcore series. I think that would be crazy, bro. So, low-key, I feel like the fact that they did that update makes me really want to try the game with all of that, you know? I feel there's actually, like, replayability. I mean, I think Bugs and he's dead, right? Let's get it, my boy. I like the PvE era. Honestly, more people like it too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Fire would be so hype. I think Fire would be... I'm leaning... I think that is what we're gonna do if we die. Especially if it doesn't feel like we beat anything crazy. I don't know. Also, if we solo Darkmoor on the Storm, we can solo it on anybody. It's not gonna be necessarily easier on anybody. On everyone, I'm saying. But, like, it's possible. I feel like Storm is the one where if the health was the issue, you would know. Right, if the cheats were just super high damage to the point where your health is the problem, there's not much you can do because it's just the lowest health, right? So I don't know. I haven't seen him in months. What, my PvPers? I'll be honest. I'm very happy not PvPing. I hate that that's a thing. But low-key, it's not my fault, you know? It's not my fault that that happened. Y'all know whose fault it is, so I don't even need to say it, my boy. He'll keep when Sauce fights Vanitas in the game. Vanitas, not Vanitas. I also want to see another bounce with all the new info. Yeah, I feel like genuinely the ones that I at least think that we've done a good job on are Ice, Myth, and maybe if things go well, I could say the Storm. So the other, and Death is kind of like I'm not gonna do it because it's just stupid, it's just drain. So I feel like the other three, Life, Balance, and Fire, all on the table for future content at the very least. All on the table for all my people that love those schools. I mean, just do that, right? Do I want to faint? Yeah, low-key, I'm not going to kill without it. My man said he got ADHD sidetracked. Oh, what's the hardest fight? Well, hold up. Don't call me out like that, first off. What do I think is the hardest fight is going to be the most challenging? I think Grandfather Spider is going to be hard. And the Mirage. I think the Rat's going to be hard. I don't know what in Imperial is going to be hard. We hit a point where they start getting shads. And it's just absolutely broken. So I don't know. I think there will hit a point after Imperia. There's also like what Khan or whatever. He had like a wild ass cheat, and Merle Ambrose, the star version, wild ass cheat. So Imperia is a goddamn problem. That's I think a really like they were just like throwing out stuff that I've never seen. So that could be a big issue. That could be a big issue. Not to mention today we're gonna fight Ivan. He like buff stacks and FFAs and whatnot. There's a bunch of like, y'all know like the factory where they make the golems, like the vaults and whatnot. There's some really powerful storm bosses that my ice struggled against. So I am gonna like have to go hard. Like that could just kill us today. So I mean, there's a lot, bro. I don't think there will be one stream where there aren't close calls. I feel like yesterday was Yaga. Yaga was like ridiculous. I feel like we don't know what it is today yet, but bro, it's on a level, man. It's on a goddamn on a storm. It's on a level no matter what, man. There's just not much you can, there's just not much you can control with your HP and your res. Are we freeing them? Wow. The prison break has commenced, my boy. I wonder why Ambrose becomes darker skinned when he's evil. Is that real? I feel like you made that up. Maybe that makes you the racist if you think, because you're like you look at it like it's like that. So low key that's you. You're the problem. Sauce on my balance run. I use Strangle on Rat. Strangle. Is that worth the round? Like really? We'll figure out a strategy, man. Y'all think dispelling is better, which I don't know about that. Also, was that what the? Oh wait, we're already in the area that I'm worried about. Crazy. So at the end of this area is our first hard fight, in my opinion. In my opinion. I could be wrong. That could be cap. Alrighty. Are we about to level up? Oh, we have like... Oh, actually, though, we are. Right? Wait, am I tripping? This is a level up. That's crazy. Okay, so we're going to do that. Wait, why does this give so much XP? No Maycast pet? I don't even have a double resist pet without me. I kind of wanted that as an option, but I didn't get it. So low-key, it kind of sucks. I don't know, man. Wait, is he actually Darker Shade? Maybe because he's like shadow imbued or something. Like maybe it's like shadow related. It can't be. Come on, man. It can't be racism. Oh God. Honestly, there is a lot of racism within the Wiz community. Like low-key, a little crazy, bro. You know the guy that called me the caste system Homelander made a diss track where he doubled down on the whole caste system thing? Do they not realize that if they're not Indian, saying that towards someone on the basis that they're Indian is like remotely, like it's just completely racist? I don't think they realize this. Do they not? It's like so weird. You're doing an insult on someone based solely on their race. That is literally textbook. It's wild, bro. It's wild. These kids are going out of control, man. I mean, it's fine. Honestly, I haven't really said too much. It's been a couple of days since then. Weren't you born in the U.S.? No, I was born in India, to be fair, but I just immigrated here. I'm a first gen. First gen, my boy. Warden Hamadou. That hole was a problem. No, we'll set, though. We'll have to set. We'll have to set so hard, man. That one is like a no-brainer you have to set. And then we'll see. They better make Miranda a different school than that. That'd be nice, bro. Akash Singh effect? What does that mean? What is that? Nandi? Alright, wait, why? I'm curious why this gives us so much XP. Is there like a cheat? Or is it just a lot of fights? I mean, obviously that was easy. Yeah, I'm worried about Ivan though. I mean, we'll see, we'll see. I feel like they are harder to kill, I've noticed. Oh. This is where he gets hypnotized.
Yes, Ivan.
Look at him.
Very good.
That's wild.
Yes, master. Ivan will pull lever. Take us
The
down.
lever! Not the lever!
Your Oski friend betrayed us.
Wait, that's it?
Claim to the bottom
I got
of the
200k
frigid
XP for that.
Go the long way. Let's go.
Well, that's wild, wild. Hey, say less. Alright, let's keep training our pet, y'all. Let's keep training our pet. We gotta do it to him. It's a necessity. Right? We're 200k up. Nice, okay. Real quick. I'm gonna train my pet. Just so that we don't, you know, waste our energy. How many more quests till rat? We're gonna get there. Whether we do it today is a big... I think that's crazy. I kind of forget how long it takes to... Because, see, here's the thing. Storm is, like, way quicker. So if we have time, maybe. I'd rather be, like... I'd rather have a game plan today. I think that's a big goal. Also, we're about to fight Ivan. It's about to be a problem, bro. I don't know why he buff stacks, but that he could kill us with FFA, I think. Have you played Pirate 101? I've done a whole thing. A whole run of it. A walkthrough, as they might call it. I did a hardcore walkthrough, believe it or not. It was very similar to this, but if my companions died, they were dead forever. Wait, hold up. On level lock? That is crazy. What level are we? 109 already? Yo, this is outrageous, bro. 109 for the first time ever on the Storm. Die equals delete. Pirate 101 so good. I mean, listen, bro. I feel like it could be a good game, but if it doesn't get the love, you feel me? Wait, are we about to unlock the Arcanum? Surely, right? Isn't that like a... Oh, I can't wait. I want to say that's like a Mirage thing, though. Like, you don't get the apartment. You get the... You just go to the Arcanum, right? That's a big part of Polaris, actually. I think it's literally after we fight Ivan at the end of this area. Which is about to happen right now. Could you do another die equals lead on Pirate? Maybe. I feel like that would take away from streaming Wiz, though. That's the only problem. If I could do it in addition, like, realistically, I would. Like, I feel like that's just W content. But I feel like that's very unrealistic. Like, how do I do all... I'm only one guy, man. Polaris feels like a short world. You know, I didn't feel that way on the myth or the ice, but I feel that way now. So maybe it's because I had very bad stats, especially when you consider hitting. Because my hitting stats were absolutely garbage, my boy. But yeah, we are about to enter what I think is a hard fight. I have struggled before. Is there like, do I want trap counters? Because isn't the whole thing, like, you like backdraft and do some really powerful traps and buff stacks? Thank you to Rob. Thank you to give this up the big pinballer. Thank you to Love, my boy. Okay, wait. It's a minion fight. We're super lit, my boy. Thank you so much, Rob, for the gift, and I appreciate you, man. Wait, oh my god, they're super weak. So what, I could actually one-shot them? Wow. I've been waiting for this moment, man. Polaris is like 90 quests while Chrysalis is 290. That is true. That is true. You do it 1 to 2 times a week. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Honestly, I don't think that I could do it on this channel, but I do want to one day at least have some sort of variety content, you know, man? But I don't want to ruin this channel if it's like, you know, if I got a lot of people subbing for Wiz. I've done that before. It did not work out. I've done this long enough to have made that mistake. That's like another channel type of thing, you know, man? Unfortunate, but that's, you know. But yeah, maybe. I'm not saying no to that, by the way. I'm just, you know, I just don't know how to logistically do it, you feel me? That's a totally different thing. Invincible second last ep was peak. Wait, my boy, is there a new episode? I'm not, did it drop today? I thought it was done. Unless you're talking about the most recent season like a few weeks ago. It was very peak, if that's what we're talking about. What games would you like to play? There's like so many, like, I mean, there's all kinds of Nintendo games that I actually genuinely think would be fun. With like a little bit of a hardcore rule set, right? Like all kinds of Mario games, Legend of Zelda games. Like I'm talking like Breath of the Wild type games, you feel me? Elden Ring, Dark Souls games. Like that type of genre. Is that a whole genre? I feel that's multiple genres, but you know. I just feel like as long as you can make it fun and beyond just the first time casual, I feel like that's what I did wrong. I just played it just for fun. And that's fine, but content is always better when you do something a little diffy. You follow me, bro? So I don't know. Souls-like, I mean, there's so many. Pokemon, there's so many Pokemon games that I like, I would love to play. I feel like that the whole idea behind this was inspired by the Pokemon Nuzlocke that have been made all throughout the years, you know, man? That was feed families a second channel. That's my like big goal. That's honestly, if I ever do more, that's like where it'll be, bro. But I don't think it'll be like a daily stream type of thing. It'll be more of, I don't know what it would be. It would definitely be like less than daily uploads. Definitely, probably. Definitely not daily streams. But I feel like y'all want to see that type of stuff live. Also, I'm a streamer, bro. Y'all, like, what do y'all think of me when you think of me? You think of streamer, right? Like, I would assume. I'm just saying. You thought of Smash Bros? I'm not bad at Smash Bros. I'm not, you know. I've thought about it. I've thought about a lot of them. Okay. Hold up. Make sure you have the right pet, because low-key, that is how we died a long time ago, but I haven't forgotten about it. I've lost sleep over that moment. Alrighty. As long as we have the right deck and pet, anything that's not like an end of area or a cheating boss should be totally fine. That's my logic. I think we can kill him with a bugs or a lord if I faint. Let's get it, my boy. My life is totally not in danger right now, which I love. But also, we're rapidly approaching the part of the Polaris that does get crazy. You can do the Fears to Fathoms game. I don't even know what that is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So aren't there multiplayer horror games? I'm sure. Okay. Well, that just kind of ruined my entire plan. That's like hella messed up, you know, man? Are their stats getting better? I mean, 400 is still pretty low, if I'm being honest. Oh, huge. Never mind. The plan is alive and well. That's right, my boy. It's that easy. My man said, are for family-friendly streams? Dagon Ropara. I don't think I read that right. You know what? I give up. I give up on reading. Games a requirement to read might be a miss. Oh my god. That's the next comment that I read. Yo, I can't pronounce everything, man. That's like a different language. I hate that man. Nah, I see how it is. King Wolf, nah, I see how it is, bro. Nah, that was messed up, man. Came at my soul just now. Are people still farming zigzag? Not really. I mean, why bother going through all that effort, you know? When you could just craft gear that's like pretty good. And it's guaranteed type beat. You feel me, bro? Oh, we have 10 res from the companion that we have. I just noticed. I was wondering why the Ifrit didn't seem that bad. It's because we have extra res. So their stats are just like nullified. So it's just like a chrysalis. Okay, that's hella annoying. I mean, we have Pierce, but not that much. Do I have a blade? Really? Alright, I'll just do that. That's fine. That's fine, man. I farmed Zigzag like 30 times and got the robe. But isn't the robe good? You said you only got the robe? Isn't the robe like that as the drop? I'll be honest, Zigzag, I don't know too much about it. I feel like if I had the Zigzag robe, I would literally run it for minions. That's how much damage it gives, right? Like for Storm. Isn't it more than Darkmoor? Or at least the best until Darkmoor, which is still 40 levels. Isn't Atavistic better? I don't know. Actually, you know, I really wasn't big into PvE when Atavistic update dropped. I only know about it now that I started doing all this. So actually, I couldn't tell you. Do I have a blade, sir? There we go. I think just blade and do whatever you could do to hit into the Tempest. Because I feel like Tempest isn't going to do it. I should start streaming Valorant, make that money. It's so hard to make money playing anything, bro. Honestly, if I was starting full-time this year, that would be a hard thing. I'll say that. I think I'm blessed that the community exists. You know, man? You don't even have to stream, just e-beg. You think it's that easy, my boy? Come on, man. Does Daniel Iceheart sound familiar to you? The name of my ice wizard, does that sound familiar to me? What you talking about, brother? Any feet fungus eaters in chat? My boy, are you good? Are you good? What is that, a 25? Okay. That's not that bad. Alright, let's see. She said all I need is a low-cut shirt. That's a crazy goddamn comment. You'd be surprised. But also, kind of, let me not say anything. I'm about to get in trouble, man. I'm about to get in trouble. I'm not wrong. Well, only for some streamers, I'm sure. Not every single female streamer that's talented is objectifying themselves. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be that guy. But I do think, yeah, I see it a lot. I do see it a lot. I'm like, brother, like, it is, wait, like, can I be real with y'all? Is that not, but like, everyone knows that it's happening, so you can't really hate on it, you know? It's just, they're just hustling. You feel me? I'm just saying, like, you know, it's like, I feel like you can't hate on it that much. But I feel like, yeah, for Valorant, you think it's a Valorant thing? That's kind of wild. You just called out half the goddamn Valorant community, bro. Or whatever it is. That's crazy. Every girl non-VTuber objectifies themselves. This is on some, like, alt-right. Yo, this is crazy. Are y'all good? Oh my god. I don't agree with this. I don't endorse this. What Morgpie did? Is she the one that had, like, a pet man in the background? That was wild. Yo, that was crazy, bro. I mean, did he get paid at least? I don't think you could pay me to do that. So that's like, I hope he at least got paid. No, but see, that, like, people like that, like, they know what they're doing. Like, but that's not all female content creators. Like, that's bad. That's, like, genuinely, like, what are we doing, bro? How didn't she get banned? Bro, the Twitch CEO loves it, bro. You know that he does. What's his face? Dan Clancy or whatever? Dan Clancy is a naughty pantsy. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, go in, man. Where am I going? Is this a boss? Is this a boss? What do you think of Pokimane? Why do you want my opinion, though? Out of curiosity, bro. I don't, like, listen, man. I feel like you're trying to get me to say something, you know, man? That's what it is right now. I'll be honest, bro. I don't watch any of them. Not really. Like, I've never watched a Pokimane stream. How am I supposed to... I got so many other things. I didn't like the thing with the cookies. That, I'll say that. That I thought was awful. So my opinion isn't really... I didn't like that. I saw the clips. You know, like when she was calling all of her viewers broke for not buying her bum-ass cookies? Dry-ass cookies. Everyone that I saw eating those cookies live, like, it looked awful. So that I can't get behind. But I don't watch her streams, so I wouldn't know, man. I feel like a lot of these LA-based streamers, though, come off really fake. And I know I'm a Cali-based streamer, but I'm not LA, you feel me? I feel like, y'all think it's living there? Like the culture? I think I would hate LA. It's just cameras everywhere, everyone performing all the time. Everyone's either an actor or something like that, you know? Like, even if you're not an actor, like, you have, like, social media, like, all of them. And I feel like that's a little crazy, bro. Although, I don't know, maybe I'd like it. I don't know, man. Aren't Cali taxes horrible? I guess. I mean, like what? Like state taxes? Unless you live in a state that doesn't have taxes, like, it's not gonna be a great situation. And most of the states without taxes, like, bro, if there's like a natural disaster or something, good luck. I'm gonna just say that, not to mention all the infrastructure. So, like, low-key, it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off, you know? But I don't think it's that bad, you know? I feel like the rent is the worst part. For sure, for sure. That can get a little out of control. That low-key can be depressing. But, that being said, if you find the right area, the right place, it's totally, you can do it. A lot of people do it, you feel me? Uncanny Valley-ass people. What, people from LA? I just don't like the culture, you know, man? Pokemon low-key ahead of her time. Wait, why? What did she do that was ahead? I mean, I did watch her and, like, all the, like, OGs during, like, the Fortnite era. And, like, Among Us. Among Us! What celebrity would you meet? What, like, if I went to LA? I don't know, man. The Rock? I don't know. I don't even... The Rock is an L answer, because I don't really care about The Rock. I don't know, man. I don't really, like, look at them like celebrities, I feel like. A flick of you with The Rock would be hard. Yeah, like, I'd be like the Kevin Hart. Because I'm not that big, so it'd be, like, comedic. Like, you know? I'm barely even, like, you know, like, I think it would be really funny. I think it would be really funny. Like, it would be like a comedic duo, you feel me? Other streamers started making their food brand and all of them are bad and expensive. Yeah. Lunchly. I like my cheese drippy, bruh. My man said, can you go on Omegle? No. I'm trying to not die, bro. That's what this... I can't folk... You want me to do like a whiz and something on the side type of thing? That's crazy, bro. Pokemon is a glass ceiling breaker. That is true if you think about it. She set the stage. But yeah, the little cookie thing. By the way, why were those cookies so ass looking? Like, is there like a thing? Like, was there something about them? Apparently, they were supposed to give you vitamins and whatnot. Can I be honest? If you've reached a point in life where you're eating cookies for vitamins, bro, come on, man. It can't be. It just, you have to reflect on that. It cannot be that deep, bro. Like, what do you mean, my boy? It was a money grab. It's so wild that she called everyone broke when they didn't buy her lame-ass cookies, though. That's a part I can't get. But, like, she would be broke if not for her audience. I would be broke if not for y'all. Like, really broke. Not even, like, a little broke. Like, really. So, like, I wouldn't say that to y'all. That's messed up, man. You know, the only people that say stuff like that, they're so rich they don't care anymore. So that the mask comes off. You feel me? They were always like that. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Crumble cookie or insomnia? I haven't had either. Like, oh, I've had both a couple of times, but is that the one that's near the Yale campus? I did visit that campus because I wanted to go there for a long time. That was my dream school for the longest time. My logic was that it was a small enough place where, you know, my introverted ass would not feel overwhelmed. But then I ended up going to Stanford, which has maybe the most extroverted people I've ever met on this earth. So, you know, and you don't know what you want. You don't know what you know, you don't know what you can handle till you go there. You feel me, bro? I think we just do that, right? It's annoying, but I feel that's our best bet. And get him out of here, my boy. Get him out of here. Last time I heard about James Charles was in 2019. A lot of people say I sound like him. I've gotten that I sound like a zesty James Charles. But, like, that's kind of like an even zest... Well, you know what? Let me not insult him. But also, like, I've heard that. And I'm like... There's some things aren't adding up, my boy. The ice horns. That's crazy. I don't know if I'm, like, an even zestier than James Charles as person. Like, that's kind of crazy, but I've gotten that, bro. You don't sound like him at all. So you think they were just, like, trying to be, like, insulting? You're lying? Bro, I'm not lying. No, it's actually... Y'all have been here when that's happened. Surely some of y'all have been here. And then someone will be like, yo, I just want to tell you, like, my girl... she's watching the stream next to me. Like, she thinks you sound like a zesty James Charles. I've literally gotten that comment, bro. Like, it was like that. Like, it was, like, offhanded. Like, really? You gonna call me that, bro? Like, and they expect me to, like, just be respectful? That's wild, bro. You sound nothing like him. That's what I thought. Like, I feel like we're not from even remotely the same walk of life, you know? Like, very different. No way the dude had a girlfriend. You think he just thought that about me? But, like, he was trying to, like, be like, I don't want to insult him, so I'm just gonna, you know, have my girlfriend that doesn't exist insult him. What is that? What these? Really? Oh, I couldn't even believe it when I saw it. When I thought I saw it. Really? Wait, is this whole serious? Okay. You know what? Fortify. I got an anti-weakness. You feel me? Go ahead. Do it again, bruh. Do it again, bruv. I remember when I was younger, my mom called you gay because of your voice. Wow. You know that's not a thing, right? Like, you can't sound gay. That's not a thing. Like, I don't agree with that's a thing. Like, I know some people are like, what is it? Flamboyant? Is that the word? But that doesn't mean that they're gay. That's not how that works, you know? Be real. No, like, no, dude, no. It's not 100% ever. Like, some people can, like, come off like that, but no way. That is a crazy way to look at the world. You can't just assume that off of how they sound. That's crazy. I feel like I wouldn't assume until they told me, you know? There's a gay voice. Like you're talking about, like, the Modern Family, that type of thing. You know how, like, the one dude that's straight but has to be gay for his character, like the way he talks for his character, like that type of thing. Listen, that's a stereotype, damn it. That's a stereotype. So he's straight, but he can sound like that. So, like, how does that work? Like, y'all watch Modern Family? Y'all know who I forgot his name, but the dude. The dude in yeah, that guy. It's more than 50%. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. I feel like that's too much of a generalization. All right, you know what? Try to kill the minion, because that man has, like, way too many pips. Wow. Wait, that was a really good shield. Wait, this was low-key the first time we really had to outplay them. Yeah, that's right. And I got a heal. What's good? Didn't even matter, but I got the heal. What's good, my boy? Please. Same thing with straight men. They can hang around women and be straight and have a voice. At least I don't talk like, yo, man, like, I'm like coming in here, man. Like, y'all hear guys that do that? That pisses me off. If I did that, I'd have less viewers. I know I would. There's people that do that, bro. They like talk in their lower register all the time. There's some people in the Wiz community that do that. One of the, you know, it's like you can't even talk right, but you gotta like talk trash about, they talk trash about me too. I'm like, you can't even talk with your normal voice, bro. Gotta like air fry your voice before talking. Like, what's happening, bro? That must be so straining. I cannot imagine that. I cannot imagine having to talk a certain way because I'm insecure about the way I actually sound, bro. Crazy. People are so obviously faking a lower voice. There's some. I don't want to call them out, but there's a few. I would. Oh, past self. Oh, I would have, bro. I would have been calling everyone out. Been calling out them. I'll be calling them out by name, bro. I will say this. There's a big correlation between intentionally lowering your voice and being an absolute loser. I will say that. I just had to say that real quick. Valorant community is filled with those kids. That is true, bro. That is true. I've heard this. Like in the Valorant lobbies, you know, you're trying to get like an e-girl and whatnot. You feel me, bro? Without saying names, I'll say that, chat. Genuinely, I feel like it's 100%. Y'all want to generalize off of that. That's what I think, bro. Air fryer voice. That's what it feels like. It feels like they like, or is it a filter? I don't know. It's like, what's his face? Y'all remember Corpse? Oh my God, someone said it as I said it. It's like that, but I think that's his real voice. But people saw that. They saw the way like everyone reacted to that. So they were like, oh, now I gotta sound like that. Like, bro, no way, man. No way. Be real, bro. Be for real right now. Wait, what did I just get removed? Did I get something removed? Where? I feel my pips are low. What just happened? Why are my pips low AF? Nani? Interesting. That's just him though. Right. He actually sounds like that. But I'm saying like a lot of people saw that. And then they were like, you know, they were like, oh, I'm gonna sound like that. Like, no, bruh. We can tell what you're doing, bro. I think his voice sounds cool. But I could also tell that it's not fake, you know? He has like, a whatchamacallit, acid reflux or something, I think, which is very sad actually, but hopefully he's doing better. I don't think he's been making content, so you know what? Let me not talk wet, you feel me? We all go through our things, you feel me? Did he quit YouTube? Wait, that's sad. Wait. His face got leaked and then people insulted him? Wait, why did people insult him? Low-key, y'all, you know, that's why I was very hesitant the first time I did a face reveal. Because he's, like, faceless, right? I was very hesitant. Because I was like, they're going to really tear me a new one, bro. But you know what? I'm glad I did it. Because it would have been like, you know, it would have been like I was keeping a part of myself from y'all, you know? That wasn't his face. Oh, was it a speculation? Because it's a dream face reveal. Interesting. You're pretty. Bro, have you seen my face reveal? Like the one that I like genuinely did? It might be the crazy, honestly, I should take down that video, bro. But it's like, it doesn't sit right with me to do that. This hoe is invincible. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. I'll just blade temp. That's my most powerful combo, my boy. You're so handsome. Oh, damn. Hey, thank you. Thank you, host. I'll say this. I did have a glow up. I will unabashedly say that. I did have a glow up. If you watch that face reveal, that was not okay. I should have known better, bro. I should have known. But also, I was like 15 or something. I think it was dead as like a freshman in high school when I did my face reveal. So that was like literally like 12 years ago. Damn near. Damn, wait, was it that long ago? No way. I mean, it had to have been more than 10 years ago, right? It was over a that is so wild. The Agario vids. I'm not going to take them down. Don't worry, guys. I wouldn't. Honestly, that kind of pisses me off when people do that. Because it's like, why are you, you know, why are you erasing history? You feel me? Are these guys outside? We all look like ass at 15? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you know what? It's easier to, like, talk yourself down, right? Yeah, you're not wrong. Wait, guys, I think we're at the Ivan fight. I was worried about this. You'd be 27 if it was 12 years ago? I'm halfway there, man. I'm halfway there. I just watched it. Yeah, it was bad, bro. It was bad. I'm 26. But I honestly could not tell you how long ago that. It was a long time ago, bro. I was in high school. All that time ago. Low-key, doing a face reveal in high school is a bad idea, dude. I got bullied so hard by people. But look at me now. Weep, cope. Honest, all that, to the haters, not to y'all, obviously. All of y'all that are here are W people. Alrighty, hold up, man. But also, I hope they're weeping and coping. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Are we at the final dungeon? Stop Rasputin. Hey, yo. Okay, this is the last little bit before the Arcanum part. And I do believe Ivan is enough of a problem that we should take it serious. I mean, the pet could always save us, but I'm going in, man. Is there anything that we do ahead of this? I mean, the pet. I'm thinking we are going to do the Hood of the Desert Reigns for this. I believe, because it's a fire. The Ivan. I've nearly died here before, dude. Okay, but at least we know that going in. This hoe is not to be trifled with. Maybe our first real hurdle today. Although there's a lot at the end of Polaris as well. Oh my god. Not Ivan.
Oh, look, Ivan. Your friends have arrived.
I can't believe
it's a
this.
shame they didn't get to witness your feat of strength and my moment of triumph.
That hoe took a whole Borealis gem.
You've served me well, strong man. I hate to leave you, but
hey, he's air frying his voice.
And I prefer not
yo, he sounds like he's in a Valorant lobby. Now I know why I don't like this hoe.
They're your friends. So
look, you can hear it.
I
knew it, man. I knew there was something I didn't like about this guy.
Crush them. Yes, master.
Wow. Mikey had a crazy headphone down. I'll never forget. I was in a call with Mikey way back in the day. And he took off his headset. And he looked to the left. And his head shape looked like one of those jelly beans that you get from one of those dispensaries. Or dispensers. Like, it looked like a whole, like, it was crazy to look at, bro. One of the, like, he had a jelly bean ass head, bro. Wait, hold up. Don't just walk in, bro. Don't walk in. Don't walk in. Just be careful. I think we are gonna set shield. We're gonna have to. What else do we really want is the question. I mean, I like this deck a lot. Maybe we're good. Maybe we're happy with So you have to be able to tower, though, or set shield. You know what? I'll get rid of one of these. And one of these. I'll get rid of one of these for some defense. And even one of these. Okay. I just don't want him to buff stack, you know? Yeah, it's an Ivan 1v1. We have the right pet on, though. So I have a little bit more res. He does have Pierce, so it's not perfect, but I think it... And he does summon minions, right? Okay. Yo, please don't be stupid. I don't think it's that bad, but it can be. We're second. I mean, theoretically, I could just do that. And just wait for the right moment. I'm gonna get an ice pep for the Ifrit that's incoming. I think you have to fortify, right? Have you fled in one of these? No, I'm not allowed. It's in the rules. It's in the rules. So he summons minions. Oh, a lot of minions apparently. Oh. Oh. I thought it was only one minion. I have forgotten how hard this was. Well, damn. Maybe I should... Hey, thank you to Olavi for the 5 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, that's good. That's really good. Maybe, do I have a blade? If I don't have a... Ooh, I don't have a blade. So I have to shield. Okay, I wanted to blade into the regular bugs. Hey, yo! Wait, that's exactly what I meant by he can trap stack. That hoe just put a 180 trap on me, and he can buff stack, bro. Wait, that is not okay. Okay, the fortify plus our resist should matter, though, right? Was that a full pip? That hoe has TCs as well, but he has a TC deck. Wait, this is scary. I feel like his minions are gonna break the goddamn shield. Oh my god. Intense as music as well. I mean, we're gonna have to blade and dig for a volcanic. Maybe he, you know. Oh my god, he actually threw. Why would he do this? That's crazy. Okay. Wait, is that also a fuel, though? Dumbass. Dumbass. Hey, he's stupid as... Imagine he had done it the other way around to shield break into... Oh my god, dude. And that is such a nice thing when they throw. Yeah, dude, look. They can all buff. They all buff him, I'm pretty sure. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. All he had to do was literally pass and let the minions do this. Oh my... Dude, that's crazy. Well, damn. Okay. Crisis averted? Maybe? Hopefully? I mean, we would have... The healing doesn't matter if we would have literally gotten one-shotted. Or gotten hit really hard by Ivan into the kill shot by the minions, right? Didn't even need to be a one-shot. Wait, but now we're not out of the worst situation yet, but we're okay, I think. Yeah, dude, we're not gonna get a shad. Ivan has a lot. So what we're gonna do... That into a enchant on a regular bugs, maybe. Okay, be careful. He does buff stack. No, genuinely, we do have to be careful. I don't know what these bits are. The bits. Well, that's... You can put those in the chat and support your boy. I don't think those... When you just used aren't bits, though. Okay. Why does everything that they do buff? Oh, what is the... Oh, what's happening, my boy? Have you fled intentionally or just died? No, dude, I'm not allowed to flee is what I'm saying. If I fled right here after the backdraft, that would have been a delete. I've only fled in side content. And that's even then, it's only Darkmoor, really. Not even side content. Not even, like, actual side content, just Darkmoor. They have 4 damn buffs right now on the fire. Okay, the good news is the worst of the worst case scenario didn't happen, but that doesn't mean we're out of it. But, dude, do I not go... Wait, actually, I buffed as well with Feint. Oh my god, dude. My fortify's about to run out. But I have to kill the minions. I'm gonna go for it. Does he blade again? Oh, I'm nervous right now, chat. He has a lot of buffs. How much can he do? Now he has a... I have resist. I do have fire res. I don't think this kills, obviously. And my Fortify is gone. What's his Pierce? I have 68 resist because I put on my resist thing. I'm going to assume he has like 20 Pierce maximum. Probably not even that much. Okay. I think we're about to get hit. Like maybe he's dead. If I land a crit and boost and all that, maybe. I don't think that kills. Maybe. Come on, man. Oh my god. No, I don't want him to hit me with those buffs, dude. Yes, wait, are those stacked blades? Okay, but the good news is it's not a backdraft. That genuinely would have, like, been awful. Yeah, he has 3 blades and 3 traps. Is that not, like, very bad, though? Why do I not have a shield? Okay. Oh! Why'd I turn into Santa Claus? But also, I did not want to see what he could do there. What was his worst move? Wait, dude, that was actually low-key kind of... I think I needed to kill there. Oh my god. Wait, genuinely, was that luck? Okay. I mean, surely now... What is he doing? Okay. This is very weird and odd. I knew this fight would be weird and odd, though. Is he dead? He's dead. What is this ass doing? Is he bubbling? That whole really only bladed and backdrafted and beetled and that's it? That man really could have easily gotten my ass, y'all. That is wild. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what, bro? Say less. Get him out of here. That genuinely could have been existential. Good from first. Yeah, dude, they be throwing, though. They be really throwing. Not bad, not bad. That genuinely, dude, when I saw that backdraft, I don't know what was going to happen. I got another thing. The Stalwart Guardian. Wait, what is that? Like another... Yo. I can't, man. Get him out of here, bro. Hey, yo. Okay. You know what? That got the blood pumping a little bit. Not bad, my boy. Put it on. No way I'm putting that on, bro. I don't know. It just looks like... I look like a goody two-shoes. That's what I look like, bro. Ivan was thinking too much about Rasputin. That was weird. Wait, was the 180 backdraft the highest pip thing that he could have done? That was so weird that he did that into a beetle, though. Dude, imagine he had just set up without beetle. Literally just let them in. I didn't even pull the set shield. He could have hit with everything. Like, let's say he'd done fuel instead of fire beetle. It would have literally been better. That's wild. But you know what? They threw. That man threw and we're going to run with him, my guy. All right, we're out of this area finally, y'all. We're finally out of this area. We're back to the Forlorn Tag and the Arcanum plotline. Now, this part I'm going to really try to get through quick so we can make it to the end of Polaris. So, hopefully, we could even have time to prep. That's really what I'm aiming for. That right there, I don't even know what could have gone wrong there. What was his best hit according... I don't trust the wiki, though. I want to say his best hit is a non-shadow enhanced hit, not a shadow enhanced. I believe the only things that could do shadow enhanced start in Mirage. And in Imperia, they really start spamming, but I feel they don't start this early, right? Did you do Baba Yaga? We did. Hey, yo, go to the Panopticon. Ear. Any more Ambrose Gooners in the chat? Wow. You know, you'd be surprised. I believe it. I believe if there were a lot. Okay, that does not level me up. Believe it or not. Even though I'm getting 100k. Wow, man. We're in the Arcanum now. The one and only. Honestly, the fact that we made it here on a storm. Hey, drop a like for this, man. This is like, we look like we belong in Wiz right now, bro. What's the next storm spell? Rusalka. I'll probably do the spell quest for it. Wait, I did level up. Interesting. Okay, so I lost the whole pet tree. Are we level 100? We're 110! Wait, can I get epic enchant? Oh my god. Hey, yo! Wait, this is crazy! And I got the training point for hitting 110, right? I got 2. So I could train epic. What else can I train? I mean, we're in the Arcanum, so I'm gonna assume we can just get it, right? Wow. Oh my god, we're about to be that. And brace, and brace. I don't think we're gonna get Frenzy. But Brace. Or whatever it is. Stabilize. Whatever. Well, no, it's Brace. It's Brace. I think Stabilize is after Brace. So, one or the other. Stabilize is 170. That's wild. Okay. I've never actually used the... I've never gotten those... I've never tried to get those as a low level, so I wouldn't know. Wait, are we about to get this pet up today? Damn, I feel like that one pet train that we lost was kind of a pivotal one. I didn't realize we were about to level up. Chat, what level were we when we got to the rat on the myth and the ice? Level 112? Surely nothing that much more, right? So are we literally 2 levels away? 113. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Aegis Indemnity. Are those good for the rat? Can they help you with anything? Like, is that like a W tactic or... I want to say you can feint him once without him punishing you, and then after that, it doesn't matter if you indemnity it, right? Or am I tripping? Whatever helps us against the rat, I will be taking very, very seriously. Wow, okay. Attenuate pretty good. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Honestly, I do like Brace a lot, though. You know what? Let's do it right now. Let's learn it. With our boss deck. I feel like that's the only way to go about it, right? A little power increase. We need it, bro. We need it. Now that we're here, oh my god. What's your plan on the rat? I say we make the plan tonight. So, you know, we'll have a little emergency meeting if we make it that far today. I think we're making it that far, y'all. I do think getting to the rat is still not, you know, like, Ivan low-key threw right there. That could have been literally such a bad moment. I didn't like that backdraft at all. There's other cheating bosses ahead of him, too. Like, there's Igor, or whatever his name is. That hoe. Normally, I stop just at the end of the Arcanum plot. And then go all the way to the rat. But we're going to do everything up to the rat this stream. That way, because I'll say this. I got rage baited the last time. And I also wasn't prepared. And I'm not letting that happen again. When I died to the rat on the myth, there were so many things I could have avoided. And it was my fault, man. It was my fault. And I really regret the way it went, you know? It didn't have to be like that. Although we did come out with a banger setup, you know, man? Round 29 Magma Giant. That was low-key one of the... I think we can't afford that this time, right? Like, we can afford to fizzle, just not on round 29. So I'll try to hit a lot earlier. I think the earlier we hit... I mean, we have a lot of accuracy. So other than our hit, we're pretty guaranteed to power mantles, right? I think our hit, no guarantees. Very unfortunate. I don't like being that limited, bro. Especially on a cheating. It's actually such a hard solo. Amen. You know what? That's fine. Every end of world is going to be hard. I don't think there's a single one that's easy, right? Maybe... Which one would be easy? I guess Medulla. Medulla's pretty easy. They made him, like, very, very easy, right? That's, like, so barely an... I feel like Imperia Part 1, the end fight is not the hardest one. For sure, for sure. Finishing players in 2 streams, that's what we do. That's what we do, bro. So this is the part of the quest line that happens after we basically fight Ivan. And then we're right back in again. And it'll be like nothing but full steam ahead, my mans. Alright, we're learning Epic. We're learning Brace. Are those the 2 to learn? I feel like anything else is silly. I mean, if I get more training points, I'm down to learn more, but let's also do that. Hey, we're that powerful now, man. We're that powerful. And guess what? Guess what? Even more? Bada bop boom pow. That's right. I'm not even walking there. That's how smart we got it now, my boy. We got all that tech. I think this is gonna get up there, by the way, today, which is huge. I needed this, my boy. What time do you start streaming and what time zone? I'm PST, so I try to start a little bit before 8 p.m. I'm gonna move up the stream as time goes on. I'm working on moving the uploads up. I don't know if y'all noticed. Compared to like a few weeks ago, every upload's like at least an hour earlier. And not to toot my own, you know, not to tickle my own pickle, but I've been cat sitting the whole week and I'm still doing it. And I feel like cat sitting, that low key, is like a whole, like, you know, it's like a whole, it's like a nerf. Think about it like that. If we're purely thinking productivity, it's a nerf, you know. Not that she's a nerf. I love her, you know. Oh, she's up. I didn't even realize she was awake. Yo. when she's awake early. Nah, she's going back to sleep, I feel like. I played with her all day today. West Coast, best coast. Here. Of course, the one and only. She agreed to wear a striped shirt on my 10-year follow anniversary. I'm doing it for the people. Hey, you can follow, but also don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub on Twitch for free. Shout out to all my primers. Thank you again to Madrak for the 5 gifted today as well. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, you can do this. So definitely do it, my boy. You have to. You have to. Hey, W Plug. Sorry, but I had to. 10 p.m. stream time start for me. Yeah. You're living in whatever time. Congrats. Good for you. You feel me? Listen, man, there's a lot of... The world is a big place, you know? I subscribed to using Amazon Prime, I think 2 days ago, and the notification didn't go off. Well, I feel like you do have to have it enabled. But the default is that it's enabled, but you might have disabled it. Or maybe I just scammed you. W scam, you know, man? Sorry, guys. Can you stream at 6 p.m. your time? I'm aiming for 7 in the long term, and then we'll see. I just want to know how it feels, you know? Because if I'm uploading an hour earlier, I should stream an hour earlier, right? But it's hard, man. It's hard. And I kind of want to use the extra time to upload shorts, which I always said. Once I got my upload schedule a little bit more under control, that I have to do that. So there's a lot that I want to do. But hey, at least progress. Can we give me credit? Like the uploads? Shout out to all of y'all checking out all the videos every day. But like that, it is, right? They're way earlier. So much earlier, bro. Maybe you woke up before 2 p.m. I don't wake up past 2 p.m. That's not what I do, man. All right, let me do that real quick just in case, because Storm Ice. And we'll have the right pet on, too. And let's just put this back on. Maybe for this fight it doesn't matter, but I'd rather have the right stats. And we have brand new tech now. We got Brace. We got Epic. We got it all. When's your bedtime? Like 3, tentatively. Depends on the mood, you feel me? Alrighty. We're headed even deeper, guys. We survived Ivan. We're headed even crazier now. Go crazy. Isn't Hawaii time even more behind? I bet Hawaii loves when I'm live. If there are Hawaiians watching. Oh, sorry. Hawaii. Or whatever it is. Sorry. I said it wrong, man. Yo, I never know how to say it right. How do you, like, Hawaii? Well, how do you, I've heard, like, people from Hawaii. How's that racist? That's not racist. That's like, no, hold up. That's not racism. I'm just trying to, like, you know. I'm trying to do it. That's like, when you roll an R when you're speaking Spanish. That's just, you know, you're trying. Bro said, oh, Hawaii. Listen, man, I tried. I'm just trying my best, bro. At least I knew to try. Anyways, man. Everyone's a critic these days, bro. Everyone and their mama's a critic. I didn't always used to be like this. You have the best streaming times for Hawaii, right? So, hey, shout out to my Hawaiians watching. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? I love it. Yeah, and that's a Hawaiian thing, right? I bet it originated there because, like, Dole and whatnot. Guys, is Dole, like, good for the world? Or does it, like, hurt the world? Because I love Dole, but I feel like surely they got, like, some kind of monopoly situation on all pineapples, right? I do love me like one of those little fruit cups, but they're bad for the world, right? Like, surely, you know, they ruined the island of Lanai. See, that's what I meant by, like, you know, like I get surely they're doing some crazy things, you know, man. It's the reason that North Oahu's almost wait, what happened? What did they do? Hey, thank you to Fedora, man, for the gifted member. My man's Dalton. Enjoy that gifted member. Enjoy the badge and the emotes. If you're in the Discord, enjoy the perms. Thank you to everyone who's gifting. I appreciate it, my boy. Y'all think Narnia's real? It might be. How do you get there? You have to go into your basement or something? I wouldn't really know too much about having basements. I just don't have one, so you know. I know there have been some allegations recently, but I have no basements. How many times have I died so far? On the storm, 4 times. This is attempt number 5. Are you talking about everything? All of them? Because that's a lot, bro. That's a lot. They have an outdated dam built. Oh, wait. So they built it for the doles? I mean, not doles. For the pineapples? And then they didn't, like... Damn, that's kind of messed up, bro. Is there, like, a lawsuit or something? Hey, thank you to Fedora, man. Thank you for the 2-bomb. Hey, he is not in my basement.
In there, please send help.
These allegations are false. I cannot stand for this. Can I get my first epic enchant? I want to feel powerful. Hey, I like it. I like it. It's 1,000 damage Stormlord, my boy. It's a beautiful thing. Really? Right in front of my salad? Wow, man. Right when I did it. Maybe your parents are holding hostages for you? Huh? Wait, Chad, how close are we to the end of... We are making it to the end today, right? I think we are. I'm scared, man. I feel like we're very close. Like, we go through all the Art 2 worlds, I'm pretty sure. And then go back to Polaris. To learn about Grandmother Raven's plot or something. I'm pretty sure that's why we go all the way back here. Like, we're like, yo, like, this is like... We're like investigating all the shadow everywhere and whatnot. Actually, a pretty cool plot line. Not gonna lie. I think do this and then bugs if you need to. But hopefully they're just dead, right? 17 quests? There's no 17 quests till the end. Then we're doing the rat tonight. There's no way. There's still a good bit, right? I don't want to do the rat tonight. No, but we're not ready yet. We're not ready. Simply put, we're not ready yet. I might prep for the rat tonight. But maybe everything but the rat would be really nice. And not die would be great. You know, that part would be really nice. We just got 180 backdrafted, so I'm not really... I don't feel that confident. Could do Grizzle. Ew. At a time like this? That was an L comment. Do you think Ratabones or Yevgeny wads harder? Wads? What do you mean by that? Wait, what does wads mean? Like, when they nut? Because that's where my mind went. Is that not what you... Wait, that's wild. Like, isn't that like a term? Like a what? You know what? I don't know why my mind went there. I'm probably wrong. Also, why are you talking about that, bro? Was I correct? Because also, that's a crazy comment, if I was. There's honestly no win. Either I'm right or I'm wrong, and either way, it's bad. If you think about it. Alrighty, bro. Let me shut my ass up. I'm shutting my ass up. No more talking from the sauce, because he clearly isn't saying anything. Sauce tripping? Nah, man. It's nothing but real vibes. We're out of the Caliburn already. We're out of Avalon already. Get him out of here. We have to go to Celestia and Zafaria as well, which is extreme L. But you know what? That's fine. I don't mind a little, you know, what am I doing? Where am I going, bro? I don't mind a little road trip. May your house be Taos and your sends be Sendy. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Naomi's last day is crazy. Who said that? Y'all really believe that? There's no way. I don't recall going to Celestian Players. You go there to like...
I feel
like, you'll see. I honestly... You go there to like investigate something. Like why there's shadow everywhere. So this part is like you do a little world tour. I will be doing the Rusalka quest today. I'm assuming that's not that bad. Is that what we're going to use to kill Rasputin, by the way? A shadow enhanced. I'm going to assume. Surely, right? Surely. What else could it be? 5 subs to be quiet for 90 seconds? Okay. Starting when? Wait, like right now? I'll do it. Wait, 5 subs? Hey, can we get a couple of people in on this? I feel like I'll do it. Someone gift, please. I mean, I feel like you got to do it first and then I won't say anything. Right? That's the only way to... Like, how do I know you're not, like, you know, capping right now? You pull up a timer, show 90 seconds. That's just asking for a lot, you know? Can I set an alarm for 90 seconds? That way you can hear it? Do I do it now? Wait, but I love talking. Can we do a minute? I feel like a minute. It's just... Otherwise, the content is just like, you know? Alrighty. Wait, I don't know how to do this, actually. Timer. I'm gonna do it for a minute. Because I feel like a minute is fine, you know? 90 seconds, take it or leave it. Fine, man. Well, I don't know how to do... Well, I have a 2-minute timer that... Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking when this hits 1:30. Alright? Is that fair? I have a 2-minute timer. So I'm gonna stop talking in 16 seconds. And I'm really gonna get it out. You follow me, my boy? Because otherwise, I feel like, you know, it'll be really, really sad. And I'm just going to be really, really... This is like a very uncomfortable thing for me. You know, man? Nobody gift? Wait, why? Okay, so this is what I meant when I said that we're in Zafaria. And also the time... That is definitely time. Now, I'm going to be honest. That was very, very hard. And Anna Vajula added another 10 seconds. You got to throw in an extra gifted for that. That was one of the hardest things. Yo, when I checked the timer on that, oh my God. Wait, that was like low-key trippy, bro. Yo, you owe me 6 gifted. I don't make the rules, man. That was, I didn't like that. I don't know why, but I didn't. Also, Aurora definitely thought the stream was over, which is just, you've done it. You've done it now, man. You've done it now. Who needs enemies when you got friends like... Yo, that better not be a scam, bro. Nah, that man's really... I was about to say... No, hold up. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. You threw in an extra 10 seconds, and for that reason alone, in my opinion, I am owed more. I am owed more guap. I don't make the rules, man. I told you I'm gonna cause chaos. Imagine, bro. Loki, I didn't like that challenge. I don't want to do that ever again. Unless it's for more. You added the 10 seconds. No, he talked about some damn 10 seconds. Man, you just had to be there, man. You know what, Anna Vajula? Thank you for the gifted sub. And you gave it to Flopson. Thank you, my boy. 1,800? 1,800 on that ass? Hey, yo. Guys, sorry. I wasn't muted, I promise. Was that really only a minute and a half? I see why y'all are impressed when I talk that. That felt like an eternity. You went for 150 on my timer? Yeah, that's why. Yeah, so you scammed me. I knew it was more than that. Because when my timer went off, it had already been a little bit more. You know, I stopped talking to like 131 or something. So like, Loki, I already knew that you were, you know, scamming. I can't believe this, man. Your timer went off on stream at 131. So, okay. So 130. You know, the thing that I agreed to do? Wow, man. Wow. Hey, but I do appreciate the 6 gifted. Thank you for the top donor of the live stream, man. I'm Jula. I appreciate you, man. Oh, my God. That was crazy. I enjoy watching videos. Thank you, Shelby. What are you trying to see tomorrow? I may or may not already have tomorrow's video ready to go, actually. So, oh, my God. Cryomancer. He just redeemed the command me for 100,000 points. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Oh, my God. The queen. Aurora. Oh, she just fully ignored me. You know what? That's fine. I'm not butthurt. That's fine. Wow, she really ignored me just now. I've never felt so ignored in my life. She got up from a 2-hour nap and just fully ignored. That's crazy. Hey, you know what? That's fine. I hope she bites her toes. Wow. That's messed up. Y'all started a hype train? How I'm quiet and a hype train starts? Hey, listen, guys. This is a moment that you've all been waiting for. If you have Amazon Prime, sub for free. If you want to cheer or gift, it's a great way. There's already a level 2 train because of all those gifteds. Meaning everyone that's a part of this hype train is guaranteed a free and extra emote. You gotta do it to them, my boy. Gotta do it if you haven't. Even if you're on YouTube, it's a good time, my boy. As we go deeper and deeper into Polaris. We've done the Zafaria plot. And now we're headed even deeper. Damn, that really didn't... You couldn't crit for my ass? You couldn't crit for... We got 4 minutes to level it up, I believe, my boy. Either that or only Anna Vajula's getting a hype train emote. And that's crazy. I like Sauce's basement, though. Wow, man. Hey, thank you to Bam Queen. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for being a part of the hype train. And thank you for leveling up the train to 12% to level 3 already. It's crazy out here. Thank you to all my primers. I appreciate you, man. Oh, my God. That actually really tripped me out, man. Guys, does that even feel like a Sauce stream for that minute and a half? Because, oh, my God. I'm already primed to a horror streamer. I didn't ask. Suck my ass. I'm sorry. That was aggressive. It just made me feel a certain way. I don't know why. Because I didn't ask, you know, but also like that, you know. Can I donate to the cat but not to you? Yeah. I will buy her cat toys. I've decided to buy a new cat toy every week that I'm cat sitting in the hopes that it will make sure. So low key, why not? Y'all want to see the last one I got? It's a mouse that she chews on a lot. It's like it's a yellow, I don't know why this is a cat toy, but it is. She loves it. She goes crazy on it, bro. But that was only like $2. Like it was like a few of them for $2. So it was like kind of cheap, but like, you know, I don't know, maybe the next one. I don't know, depending, you know, man. Might gotta do it. Do you have those wands with something on the end? Yeah, I have them. I have a laser pointer. I have a laser pointer. I have like the little wand thing. Bree, think of the 100 cheers. Think of the love. This isn't for you. I want the emote. Why can't it be both? Porque no los dos. Hey, Lucy, thank you for the 10 bomb. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I'll get, you know what? I got you. I got you. Wait, that was like W Spanish. You know what? I should have spoken another language. Because technically I could say I wasn't speaking English. Yeah, I could have. I just thought about that. I should have done it. It would have been a very W scam. I'm somewhat of a scammer. I said no talking. I wouldn't have talked in English. I'm just saying. Is a wrap today? I mean, the end of Polaris is today. I feel like we need a really... It's a very hard... I almost just had the worst moment imaginable against Ivan. I feel like we're going to have a lot of moments like that, bro. That was genuinely so... Did y'all think I was dead? Genuinely, it was a 4v1. We were second. I had 180% trap and he had Pierce. Like, that is crazy, bro. That is crazy. No, but you know what? We're okay. What other prep? I want training points. And Rusalka. I need to do the quest for Rusalka. I want training points. I want all of that. So I feel like we're not quite there yet. You feel me? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm done. Alrighty. Let's get out of Zafaria now. And then we go to Celestia. I want to hear you speak in your native language. It's just like, I can't, bro. Like, there's a switch, you know? Buenos nachos. Yo, that's my favorite saying, bro. But I honestly, I can speak Spanish better at this point, bro. Because at least it feels, I don't know, it's weird. Y'all know that I took like 12 years of Spanish, right? I actually know Spanish, like kind of well. I got a 5 on the AP exam, you know? Thank God I did. If not for those credits, I would not have graduated on time from college. It was actually jarring. Y'all know how like there's a credit requirement to like graduate? I literally hit it by exactly 1 unit. With the AP exam counting for a little bit, which I didn't even realize, bro. 12 years? Yeah, I started in 6th grade, and I took it, or no, I started in 3rd grade, and I took it in college as well for a little bit. So it amounted to about 12 years, maybe 11, maybe 11. You're clipping this for channel point rewards? Nani. Hey, thank you guys again for everyone that's a part of the hype train. Hey, at least some people getting emotes, man. Level 2, 50% hype train. We out here. Alrighty. Now we go to Celestia, right? I think. And then we're back in Polaris? I want to get back to Polaris now, bro. I don't like this part of the quest. It feels like it doesn't belong, you know? It's weird. What's your favorite max wizard that you have? Hey, make sure y'all collect them hype train emotes, man, if y'all haven't. I feel like you gotta, bro. You gotta. Hey, what did you get? What did y'all get? A good one? Hey, see, it's a laughing dog emote. You could use that every time I'm really funny, which is all the time. Yeah. What's good, Twisted Tyler? How you doing, my boy? Hey, bruh. It's crazy. What's my... I didn't answer the question. I think that my favorite wizard is Austin. It's my balance. I love him. I just really love him. I don't know why. I just love him a lot, you know? I think it's because he was my only wizard to ever hit Warlord while I was getting sniped. And it made the haters really, really angry to the point where they started calling me slurs. So, like, I feel like that's got to be a victory in itself, you know? Didn't even answer the... my bad, though. My bad. I think it's Austin. My balance. There you go, man. All right. District of the Stars. Let's get it, my boy. Yeah, you slur. Do you guys think that's a sign of low intelligence? I think it is. When you can't get, you know, like hold on your feelings. I think it's pretty funny, though. I do think it's pretty funny. I'm not going to let it go either, by the way. I know some people are like, oh, just let it go. No, why do I have to let it go? So what, someone can call me 5 slurs, I have to let it go? Hell no. If they're not going to be remotely a bigger person, then whatever, you know? Like, what do I look like, the BFG? I'm not that big of a person, please. I got called an ink... What? Whoa, wait, I don't want to read that. Hold up. You know what? Let me not read that because you said it's a slur. Guess what that's slur for? No, I almost... Yo, why are you putting... I almost read it. That's bad, bro. Just in case. Like, what if it's like a bad one? I don't know what that means, though. But I don't want to, you know, I didn't read it, y'all. I didn't read it. I almost did. Y'all got to be careful. You know, I have to read out loud. The Loki set you up. Yeah, Loki, that's kind of crazy. It's a slur for lefties. What? I don't even get it, bro. I feel like if you have to use a slur to call out someone for their opinions politically, that means that you don't have an argument. So you've lost already. So low-key, it doesn't matter, right? If you think about it, you know? So L. Take the L, bro. Take the L. Oh, left-handed people. Oh, I thought you meant politics. Whoa, I'm stupid. Hey, why'd my mind... You know, we live in a very political world. I immediately... Oh. Oh, so, like, you drag ink? Can I say that? I mean, I feel like that's barely... That's not even like... That's not even that crazy. Right? Like, if you think about it, bro. I'm just saying. Not to, like, be that guy, but, you know. You know what, bro? I'm gonna put on my good pet. My damage pet. Screw it. Why not, my boy? You know that there's people who think that if you're left-handed, it's like a sin? Isn't there, like, a graph of people, like, going from, like, 4% of society was left-handed to, like, all of society? Or not all, but, like, to, like, 8% or 9%, and then it leveled off because of, like, the societal impact or whatever? Do y'all know what graph I'm talking about? That graph crazy, bro. It's wild. Can you gift me your account? Are you asking me? My boy, this is probably one of the greatest accounts ever made. The history alone, you know, man. Lefty here, I didn't know the slurs, that we had slurs. Yeah, that's not that bad. I feel like, who cares? That's like barely a problem. I don't know, Austin Life, he's naming all my wizards. Charles something myth caller. Wait, hold up, you're missing somebody. That is impressive. You're missing Thomas Hex Thief, which is crazy. Because I feel like he's one of my most well-known ones. Crazy, bro. I think you're thinking of Charles Golden Collar, but that was my, like, OG. Bro, that's so crazy. That was my first ever wizard, but I deleted him. I deleted him back when you couldn't have 7 wizards, bro. How do you have 7 wizards on one account? You have to buy a potion that gives it to you. In my opinion, in this day and age, it's worth it. Because every time you farm for spellements, you could farm for all 7 schools, right? Which, every time I farm for my myth, and I'm trying to max out everything on everyone. Every time I have to farm my myth, sometimes I have to dual box. I have to farm more spellies tonight. I don't even know what I'm farming tonight, bro. You know what? I'll farm something crazy. It's definitely not worth it. Better to make a second account. No, it isn't. Unless you're purely gonna quest, it's not, bro. It's not. I feel like for spellements and raid gear alone, think about it, bro. What are we farming tonight? Yo, I'm trying to farm Azteca, bro. Yo, Anna, you trying to farm Azteca with me? Azteca lore, whatever. I want that. I need all of them. I need all of them. Ixcax? Yeah, whatever his name is. I don't even need the dual box that one, so I'm down, bro. Did you have a wizard called Justin Something Pants? Doesn't sound like me. Although, I feel like anything with pants I'm scared about because I feel they're trying to say something, you know? It's like a Jeffrey Island touch moment, you know, man? Chat, I have a political question. If you name yourself Jeffrey Island Touch on Wiz, do you think you should be banned for it? Because I feel like you should. Ixcac sounds like a way of describing vomit. You're thinking of Epicac. That's like, that makes you vomit. Right? I think. That was ball knowledge right there, by the way. And I know these things. I know these things, bro. My man said they gave... everyone should Twitch Prime sub for that. My man said you're smart. Something. See? I am smart. See? I let my mind... You know, I see the world. Alrighty. Does this kill? It'd be nice. Maybe. I don't think it kills. Having touch is crazy. Yeah, they should just remove that. And replace it with something else. Or just remove it altogether. Titan Ocean Disaster was funny. I don't know, man. Like, low-key, it's a meme. Like, at the end of the day, you gotta treat it like it is. Like, it's just a meme, right? But low-key, it is a little crazy. Even that is a little crazy. I guess we're gonna do that, you know? Why not, my boy? Wait, the turtle's cute as hell when he dances. Oh my, that turtle was cute AF. That man was clapping his ass off. Remove island. Yeah, I guess it could just be... Yeah, they could just do anything with Jeffrey and Island. You're not wrong. It's bad, bro. I've seen that a lot recently, and it's like, come on, man. You can't be disrespecting everything, man. Is it a ban if you have 2 accounts on for questing, one maxed out to help the other? Are you asking, can you get banned for dual boxing? No. If you're not account sharing, is it your account? I feel like you asking that makes me think it's not your account, which is crazy. What I get? Oh, interesting.
The desert star is
Alrighty,
cool to
finally,
touch,
our world
but
tour
it
is over,
radiates
guys.
comforting
We're gonna be
warmth.
back at it again in
Despite its
Polaris.
size, the gemstone
Oh yeah, we're
fits
definitely
easily
making
in
it to
your
the rat.
backpack.
Oh, I can't wait, man. Oh, this is actually a scary ass area. What is it called? Like the laboratory area? Like the Kataba ice block, but after? Or is it called the ice? That area has some fights, bro. So the craziness has not stopped yet. We must be vigilant. I was just saying I was smart, bro. God damn it. Don't we have to fight 2 bosses? I tried and I messed it up. This is where the fun begins. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Yo, can this get double resist? This pet that we're training? That one warden fight? Are you talking about Mirage? I am very worried about that, but we gotta make it 2 Mirage before I'm worried, bro. Mirage is like sneaky hard, bro. And I don't remember it well enough at all. At least Polaris, we've done it a few times. I've done Mirage 1 time on an ice. It's gonna be crazy. Thank you to Smooth. Thank you for the 200 cheers. Thank you to Love, my boy. Thank you to everyone subbing, cheering today. It's a crazy day, my boy. Thank you again, Lucy, for that 10 bomb on YouTube as well just now. I appreciate you. For the cat toy, I will buy her something. I got you. I got you. Oh, Aurora, look at her. Oh, y'all don't see her. Look at her. Look at the cutie. Oh, she's doing something she shouldn't be. I don't know what she's doing back there. Yo, she's low-key more comfortable when I'm live, bro, than she ever used to be. This is crazy. She used to really not like it when I was live because, like, I'm kind of loud. But I think I've calmed down since the PvP days. I think that's what it is. Look at what she is messing with my bounty. I have a bunch of paper towel. What? Yo, she knows she shouldn't be doing that too, bro. I'm actually scared she's gonna get into that. That's fine. That's fine, bro. You gotta show her to the camera one day. She's literally there, bro. I just showed you her. Listen, it's up to her if she wants to come up. She just woke up, so you know. Which fire off spell writing tier should there be? Oh, should you do? I low-key forgot what the 3rd tier does already. Oh, you know what? Almost certainly bottom tier. Because if, yeah, you can get extra damage for clearing a shield. I guess these 2 are both good. You want the one that can clear a shield, but the overtime that you do from this already breaks overtimes. So you don't need another overtime. It already keeps breaking shields. So you don't need to clear a shield as well, in my opinion. So low-key, the heal is probably better. But then again, I don't know. Maybe that's an outtake. I don't know. Has anyone been using... There we go. This part, this is like Polaris again. So this is where we collect the tusks, right? The 3 boss fights. And then we go even further beyond. I made 2 accounts, bought member maximum, didn't finish Darkmoor. Oh yeah. I mean, you're not going to get banned for that if that's what you're asking. That's what you were asking, right? I don't know where she went. Oh my god. Cheers to the kitty. No, she's really... I've realized that if I play with her in the afternoon, she's actually so calm at night. Is that something I should have known a long time ago? It makes sense. Also, it takes like 5 minutes and then they get tired, bro. Like, what's happening? I can't believe that. Why are they, like, so incapable? What's happening, bro? You make them run around full speed for like 5 minutes. They're out for like 2 hours, bro. Like, what is this? I don't know. I didn't know about all this. iPad kitten. No, but she's sweet, though. She's sweet. Get a laser point. That's what I use, Groovy. That's what I've been doing. It's a cheat code. And she stopped tearing down the foam since I started doing that too. I have a laser pointer. Dude, do they ever get tired of it? Like, they don't, right? It better... If that's not gonna work... Oh, boy. It better keep working, man. Cats are cool. Honestly, I think now that I've learned how to cat sit properly, like, I could have a cat. It would be pretty easy. Could she get laser pointer syndrome? What is that like when they don't catch the thing that they're chasing and they get frustrated? Because I've read up on this. Apparently it's not the greatest toy because like, but listen, I'm only cat sitting. This is only for a couple of weeks, man. Like, you know, so it can't be that bad. Now these aren't hard fights necessarily. You know what? I think we should be running damage. I think we could get away with it. Because how often are we, like, needing the heal? Like, never unless it's, like, a real ball. I wish it was a double resist pet. That would make this a much easier choice. And then I'll just put on, you know, the really, like, you know, Maycast pet for the really hard fights. I feel like that would be great. But I keep failing. I don't know why I keep failing. Why would anyone want a tiger as a pet? Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. Would y'all, like, that's gotta be a meme, right? They always looking for the dot. So the pointer makes a clicking noise. Every time they were clicking, they think the dot is around. Yeah. Wait, I've already started. Is that bad? She hears the click. I think she knows how it works. Like, she definitely looks at it to know. I don't think it's that bad. I think she knows that it's fake. And she just wants an excuse to run around, I feel like. That's what I think. But I guess I could be wrong. She seems to enjoy it, man. She seems to enjoy it. I don't know what gambit means on a spell. Oh, that's an easy question to answer for someone of my magnitude. So basically, right, in chess, let me start with this. In chess, when you sacrifice like something like a pawn for like maybe like a position advantage, that's a gambit. That's where the term is from. But essentially, you're giving up something that you would normally use to benefit yourself. So you're giving up something that helps you. So think any hanging effect that helps you and not your opponent. That might be a weakness on your opponent. It might be a blade on yourself. Could be a trap on your opponent. Could be a shield on yourself. Could be a heal on yourself. Could be a dot on your opponent. You can gambit all of those things for extra stuff. So if it says gambit, all you need to know is what symbol it's referring to, and then you know what you're leveraging with that spell. That's all it really is. A clear gets rid of stuff that helps your opponent. So gambit gets rid of stuff that helps you for extra stuff, and clear is just like countering, essentially. But that's where the term comes from. So basically, a gambit is normally a risk, because you don't have to do anything normally, right? So like, that's kind of the point. Like, you don't need to give it up. Like, if you give up a dot, you might do it and it's not good, you know? That actually helps so much. I got you, bruh. I was thinking of making a whole video like that, and then I got lazy. But you know what? Maybe that'll happen. That'll still, you know? Explaining all the symbols in Wizard 101. And I'm thinking just a really nice thumbnail with Merle and all the symbols behind him. I can already see it, man. Can't you just have Aurora kill the rat? I wish, bro. I wish. I really do. They're actually doing a lot of damage, and I don't have heals. Kind of nuts. Nerdy vid. No, but I bet if I organized it well, it would bang, bro. I think it would bang. It's like a roll of a dice. I mean, dice tend to be random. Like, you'll always do what the card says you're going to do, right? I think we need one more blade. Gambits are really cool when you don't have someone in your ear saying they're confusing and ruining the game. I do think some people don't understand how simple they work, which is crazy. Because, like, honestly, once you know what the symbol does, and you know what Gambit and Clear does, like, all of the spells explain themselves. Which I know that sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. That's like 8 things. Like, you could totally learn that in a day, you know? But I don't know. Maybe I'm saying that because I use them in PvP. I used them in PvP so much. So I don't know. But yeah, low-key, you couldn't have made... I would love to see them do that with AoEs. Do they do that with any AoEs? Like an AoE that affects everyone but can do more damage if you have... I feel like that's such an easy way to help people embrace it, but they don't do it. I guess because AoEs are already broken. Like, imagine if Stormlord did extra damage to everyone if you gave up blades. Like, that would be an instantaneous hit, right? Like, people would use spellments to do that. And then you would be vibing. Okay, there's 3 of these, by the way. There's 3 of these weird-ass fights. I learned a lot of the Rochambeau from your PvP vids. Honestly, they helped a lot of people. I didn't really do strategies that were, like, super formula-heavy. I just, like... Honestly, dude, I threw together a deck and called it a day most of the time. Which I wish I could have... I wish I could say that you could do that and not get sniped, but... Unfortunate. We know the answer to that one, my boy. Alrighty. Guys, are we gonna be okay in the Catawba Ice Block? That's coming up. That's 2 bosses away. And then the, like, the real end of Polaris happens. I'm worried about the... What is it called? Ivan the Greater or whatever his name is? We're gonna fight that. And Igor, I'm scared about, bro. That hoe's a problem. Yeah, there's a few hard fights coming. Thank you to Lucas. Thank you to the 24 months. Thank you to the 2 years, brother. Thank you to the love. Dude, I'm excited for the rat fight, too.
So
I am excited.
Fight and whatever comes
Are you...
after it.
Hey, you know what? Hopefully whatever comes after it is even more hype. That's what I'm aiming for, man. It's about to be even crazier. To 2 warriors. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate you. Am I boycotting the current state of PP or strictly just tired of that type of content? I actually wouldn't mind recording content. I was getting harassed, bro. Have you ever seen a video pop up on your feed about how I'm like the devil incarnate? I'm sure y'all have. Wait, I took the long... Whatever. I guess we're already here. Like, dude, there's like 5 people and they all got banned for being racist or toxic. And then they blame me for it. It's like, how are you gonna blame me for you being racist or using slurs or whatever on a game meant for kids? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, live life. Live, laugh, learn, bro. Do something else, man. Crazy. So, like, that got tiresome. And they were also Q sniping, you know? So, like, the easy way to remember Gambit versus Clear is Gambit took your feint, Clear's headaches. What? Oh, Gam took your feint, Clear's headaches? I guess. I like the Clear's headaches one. I don't know what that other thing was. Quest until rat? I want to say, like, under 20. Believe it or not. Because this quest is 2 bosses, but it's just 1 quest, right? Dude, where do we have to go? They making me go all the way to the ends of the world right now, my boy. Oh, there it is. God damn. Yeah, this is like... I should have taken the teleporter. That was my fault. Alrighty. Loki, why am I complaining when I don't know how to take a teleporter, bro? That's a whole ass me problem. Okay. No, but we're doing well, though. We do rap today. We gotta get there a lot sooner. I would rather be prepped and have a strategy. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not... Would I really... Oh, I don't know, dude. I feel like I wasn't mentally prepared for Yaga yesterday. I feel like there's a lot of danger between then and now, though. So we do have to be careful. But we're making good time. We're making really, really good time. Do not do rap today. I feel like last time I died because I rushed it. But you know what? If you're waiting for a close call, other than the Ivan thing that happened earlier, there's plenty incoming. When you get Rasoka, I think I can get it as soon as I hit level 108. And I'm well past that, right? So maybe you gotta do it soon, my boy. Maybe you gotta do it. Last time you died purely because of bad luck? You think so? I mean, I could hit early to not fizzle and die as a result. There is definitely things I could do better. Or maybe run more accuracy, you know? Or you can get it after you finish the Arcanum line. Oh, so literally after this. I might get that too. Is that gonna risk our life though? I want it, man. I want it. Although it feels like they have way more shad rating. Ever since we hit Ervil's Station, which was literally the beginning of the stream, I feel like they seem to be a little bit better than I would have expected. And you know what? That's fine. They can't always be easy. It's fine, my boy. I think we're doing well for whatever it's worth. It's not a storm boss, is it? I know one of them was. Oh, damn. I mean, we have Pierce. It's fine. You should pack 2 Rusalkas. I'm down. How do you get the Starblade? It's from my atavistic wand. My Celestia wand, my boy. That's what I got it from. I'm now low level on console. It'd be cool if Sauce could teach me tricks. I mean, if you got any questions, I'm an open book, bro. I promise. And I'm not like one of those people that'll give you, like, you know, extremely ass advice, even though I've been playing for years. There's some people that they give bad advice. You would think they play the game for years, but I don't know. Some people, I don't know, man. But also, that's fine. They can't help it. You feel me? They're just trying to help. I don't know. Some people, they be playing for... I guess it depends on what you played. But yeah, like, there's some ass advice out there. Most people's advice is Blade 7 pip AoE. I mean, that's not bad advice necessarily, but to act like that's a whole game and not just use that as a critique for how simple PvE has gotten, like, it's kind of whack. But I'd agree with that more than not, though. Are you going to create some crafted gear? I was thinking the wand, yeah. We are allowed to craft 1 thing per world, according to the rules that we made. I need to faint. Otherwise, we are just not killing. Really? I mean, I guess do that. At least we're first. Bop! We're gonna get rid of the minion. I don't have my Maycast pet on, so I'm gonna clear the herd more and more. I think that's a better way to go about it. He's gonna go out of the league by then. Out of the league. Bruce Young? Who are y'all yapping about, bro? Oh my god. What wand? I got the atavistic wand. The atavistic. I do want a better wand, though. Something that's more high damage and gives shadow wands. That's how you kill the rat minions very easily. And you can do it while clearing weaknesses, so it's, like, really, really good. I think we're going to do that. Brace and either pass or blade ourselves into greatness. Oh, the one that you're gonna craft? Maybe like the, what is it? The thing. The Arcanum wand. What would y'all call that? That one. I want to say it's the Revered, but not that one. Because there's like a Visionary one. I don't know. It's like that. The Visionary wand and then the Revered wand. The Revered wand is a better version of it, right? I feel like we cannot count those as the same item. So that's 2 crafts right there, if you think about it. Then again, it's for a crafting quest, so I don't know. You could argue that I'm just making it for crafting. I don't know, man. I am going to craft it. I think that's just a good idea when it is possible. I think that should be a big one, right? Polaris is a cool little world. I like how fast we're going through it. There's about... Did he just quadruple buff? How did he do that? That's... Wait. These hoes really be buff stacking. I'm not even noticing, bro. I don't even know how he did that. Okay. I mean, we're okay, right? Does that do a lot? That does do a lot. Okay, hold up. Don't want to bomb. Don't do it. Okay, you know what? Let me get him out of here. Oh, am I not allowed to have... You know what? If I do that... But I feel like this is better. Screw it. It's a feint and a blade, right? Oh my god, dude. Do not locked in. No. This is just like a weird... I'm not worried about... I was more worried about the bosses after these guys. Because they're actually like... They're special. I mean, he's dead, right? Wait, I don't understand. He had... I thought he was just ice blading the whole time. Can someone explain what that was? Like, genuinely? Because that was kind of crazy, bro. Oh my god, the dialogue.
Wise as you may have become, some knowledge may
This is
be
messed
better
up, man.
left unknown.
She just doesn't want us to know that she's low-key kind of evil.
I have what I
Look
can
at this.
no longer discern the purity of your heart and the truth of your intent.
That's wild, bro.
Mark my words carefully. Use this knowledge for the good of the spiral, and my blessing will be with you.
That is
If
wild.
you do the spiral harm, my wrath will find you.
That's like such an open threat, too. Yo, hey, come on, man. L Grandmother Raven. My friend wants me to buy her a Cowboys jersey. Oh, damn. Is this like football? Why do y'all do this? It confuses me when y'all do it. I'm gonna... Football, final answer. Because I see Drake May in there, and that's definitely football. Team Raven or Team Spider? Yo, hot take? I'm Team Spider. Dude, he had his heart stolen, and then she used it to, like, basically water the foundation of the spiral. And then she locked him in a bottomless pit without knowing what love feels like anymore. Also that she could be the one to, like, you know, rule the spiral in her vision. Is that not the plot? Not to mention, she gave Bartleby the cold. And he's, like, very old. So, like, that's low-key, like, attempted murder. So, I don't see how Grandmother Raven's not dead-ass the evil one. By the end, both of them end up, like, being, like, you know, like, the heart goes back to them and they just go back and do their own thing, bro. Like, neither of them destroy the spiral. So, if you think about it, Spider also is an evil. I feel like he's low-key a little petty about the whole heart being stolen and then getting kicked into the curb type of situation. But, I mean, can you blame him? I feel like I'd be petty if that happened to me. I don't know, man. Raven got forgiven easily. Yeah, I feel like she low-key is the real villain of this arc. Even though they call it the Grandfather Spider arc. Like, if you really think about it, though, Spider's the one actually doing evil stuff, right? He's trying to, like, unanchor the spiral in Polaris. He's trying to, like, reverse the sands of times and Mirage and whatnot. He's trying to, like, oh, wait. Be careful.
It seems another guardian has arisen to protect the
Why are there so many guardians? Be careful. I mean, just another prism. This guy, I might do that. Just in case. I mean, if the pet doesn't heal, it's just a worse pet, but that's fine. All good. Bartleby says Raven tries to kill him to remove him from the equation. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm aware of that. So she's the problem, is what I'm saying. Like, 100%, bro. They're definitely both evil. No, but, like, if you had to pick one, I think Raven's more evil. I really do. If all else fails, I too can blade faster and trap for others. What are you, a balance? Did you watch the balance spell teasers today? Bro, unironically, some of the best new spells in the game. I need to see how that video's doing. You know, fun fact, the teaser videos have been going a little crazy recently. I feel like a lot of y'all have been watching them. Hey, thank you to everyone that watches. I know that sometimes I'm not the first one, but I still feel like I have things to say and opinions to share. And that's what matters, my boy. And we all, as a community, we have feedback to give. All right, do that. I think we gotta, yeah, faint. That's more than fine, right? I think that's easy. Spider killed innocent people. Yeah, well, did he? He didn't kill anybody. But he would have if not for us. Definitely. Right? So I don't know. Is that a Doom? No, that's a 4-pip. He had more pips. Raven wanted to kill every person and then restart, right? She wanted to, like, factory reset the spiral real quick. Like, bro, that's L mans, bro. L self-awareness, honestly. I mean, if I do that into a Lord, triple buffed, easy clap. Can he bolt? Wait, Loki, I do not want to see a max bolt. That's fine, because I have Death Ward, so it shouldn't be that good, right? Even if he does a good hit out of it. Like, obviously that hit's bad, but the follow-up too. Yeah, you know what? Less buffs for the Storm. I think that would be great. That last one, I didn't like the way they buff stacked. You know what? One more just in case. Because I don't trust them. I don't know why I don't trust them not to die. What's the next major boss fight? It's coming up. I think Ivan the Greater, that entire situation, it's the Kataba Ice Block. That's honestly the last bit before the rat. That's the last major bit, but it is hard. I find it hard, so we're almost there, actually. I think if we survive that, it shouldn't be that hard to get to the rat. That's what I think, anyways. We'll have to see, man. Okay. When do you fight the one cheating boss who uses Sultan? That's an Imperia part 2. It's not a cheating boss. You're talking about the Nimbari that killed my ice? That's just a randomly hard boss, bro. That's the worst part about it. It's just a randomly hard boss. No cheats. Nothing on the wiki that could have really warned me about it. Nothing whatsoever, man. Alright, they're dead, right? Relatively weak HP because they're Storm. Grandfather Spider Spam Sultan. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set. And hopefully that is enough of an answer. I don't know if that's enough, but I'm hoping. Finally, we're done with this quest, bro. Wow. He is petty, though. I love this dialogue. It actually gives you a good look into how they think, you know? But look at this. He just wants us to, like, you know, do our own thing. He doesn't even care what we do.
Undoubtedly on another's behalf. You have learned much.
Wow, man.
Last met. That is clear. But have you been swayed to meddle in ancient matters
unworthy of my attention?
Wouldn't you
wow.
be happier basking in the warm waters of the Wizard101?
Well, that's wild. I don't know what reminded me of this, but I fell asleep with your stream open. When I woke up the next morning, your stream kept looping. And yeah, that's got to be like a torturous way to wake up. That would be like a W alarm, though. W alarm. Daddy Spider voice makes me scream. Remove the S. Wait. Daddy Piter voice make me cream. Oh, you just meant from the scream part. I low-key thought it was like one of those puzzles. Damn, I'm stupid, y'all. God damn it. I tried to remove all of the ads. You just meant cream. Never mind, bro. I thought you made a whole sentence. Damn it. Whatever, man. I'm really stupid these days. I really couldn't. I didn't get that till I read the word. It's like my brain couldn't do it. Oh my God, bro. Stanford, by the way. That's not, hold up. That's not even, that's not fair. That's not like, I still made it. That doesn't take away from what I've done, you know, in my life, dude. Alrighty. Guys, I think we're in the next area, or at least we're headed there. It's only about to get crazier, my boy. I mean, yeah, dude, we are gonna... I can't believe how quickly we've made it through this world. I would normally end the stream here and do everything and then the rat. That's what I would normally do. And that would be the third Polaris stream. To give y'all, like, an idea. That's crazy, bro. I would normally end it here. But I'm not doing that this time, because why would I do that to myself, you know? Wait, is a pet about to... Yeah, okay. Hey, it's a moment. I need double resist, dude. Otherwise, I feel like all these stat pets aren't better, dude. Alrighty. I mean, we can turn this in real quick. What happened to triple double pet? It got critical. It got critical. Okay, we're back in Polaris again. Nice. Now, I believe we could also get Rusalka. Should I do that now? Is that not... I feel like, why not? We're guaranteed to make it to the rat. Like, very soon. Hold up, but let me make the pet first and get my potions. My potions. We live? Of course. Hey, we got a long ways to go, my boy. Trying to make it all... I do have to be very careful about this next area, though. We have to be very careful. Heal pet might be better. Well, every time you heal against Rasputin, Maycast included, he summons a minion that eventually spinies you. And unlike previous attempts, I don't have the res to be okay with that. So there is an argument for just simple double resist. But I think it doesn't matter when you have like 3 heals, right? I think one of the times I died, I only had 1 heal, and it wasn't good. And another time I died to a mantle, which was also bad. So I don't know. Maybe this will be the time that we really succeed. I hope so. All right, let's see what this gets. I mean, dude, don't play with me. Please don't play with me. Please. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Hey, you know what, man? We grinded for this. Wait, dude, this is crazy. Finally. Okay, worst case scenario, I will take this to Ultra and I'll affix Dealer. I will affix Dealer, worst case scenario. If it gets Dealer, I'll affix something else altogether. But no matter what, we have made a triple double, y'all, because I can affix. So we're going to take this all the... Hey, finally. Oh my god, dude. I've been waiting. I don't think we've ever made a triple double pet and a Maycast pet before dying. Even the ice, the reason I died was because I was training a pet to get triple double. And it never got it. And then I had the wrong pet on when I died. I didn't even have double resist. If I have the wrong pet on this time, it's not even that bad. So huge. It's going to take a while to get it all the way up. But if it got a heal and I got Dealer added on, oh, that would be beautiful. That would be like a good aggro pet, right? Nice. Okay. Let's get some potions and then we're going to keep going, dude. Not bad, dude. Not bad. This is real progress. Like, this is genuinely, like, we've never made a pet like this. Not on the Storm. Probably not on half of the die equals deletes, right? So that's huge. I think, yeah, you gotta have something that gives you offense and defense. And that's just the best way to do it, right? Nice, dude. Nice. Hey, yo. All right, let's get potions so that we're not worried about that for the rest of the day. We're making it to the end of Polaris, my boy. Or at least we're going to get far and not die. But hopefully we make it to the end. And I'll get Rusalka if we have time as well. That way we have that. And I guess we'll try to make a plan that involves maybe training more spells. But I'll get those training points off stream. I think I might end up doing that. We'll see. Although, what would I need? I was thinking Oni's Forge as a shield counter. Is that smart? But I would need a lot of training points. Like, I would need like 8 or something crazy. Because I've only trained up the shield, right? Or maybe not 8. Maybe like, since I've trained up the shield, like maybe 4 or 5 actually. Maybe. So I don't know. Maybe that's the one. The Storm run's crazy. Bro, it's getting better every day. We're getting upgrades. We're getting like new pets and whatnot. Pip decks. Come on, man. That's actually what we just got was so crazy. We needed this. We needed this, damn it. Okay. Yo, my bank is about to be full. Whatever, we'll deal with that tomorrow. Whatever we get, it'll go to the bank. It's not relevant, so I don't care until we literally get to the end. But we're about to get there, bro. This is like the one where we sneak into the ice block and all that, right? I think like... But there, I want to say it's not that bad until we actually get to the ice block. Let's get it. Commons was packed. That always is. The hell? You're talking about the commons, bro. What you talking about? Alrighty. Let's get it. He's moving fast, though, and getting ready for a new level. I am, dude. No, honestly, the speed is my favorite part about the Storm. Alrighty. Now we're sneaking in, right? I think. I honestly forgot how we even... get to the next little bit, but we get there. Like the seals, right? The seals, it's that thing. Y'all will see it, bro. Y'all will see it. What the hell am I reading? Me and Lucy are lovers, my baby shoddy pancake. What the hell? Yo, I gotta X out, bro. That can't be on my damn screen. Oh my lord. These things are not to be read. Bro, the comments have gotten a little unhinged recently. I'll say that, bro. I don't know if y'all have noticed it. It's gotten a little unhinged, man. Crazy. You need to make a compilation of the best moments? Maybe. I feel like it wouldn't be a compilation. It would just be a whole video, bro. It would just be a video of everything we went through, you know? Don't lie, you joined them after stream. You think after stream every night I go into the comments? I normally farm spellements. I've been trying to max out everything again because they keep updating things after I do it already. How I maxed everything and then they update it and then it's hard again. Wild, bro. I don't understand why they made triple pet spells, but didn't make the drop rates better. Like, why do they do things? Why do they do things like that, bro? Crazy. But you know what? That's fine. I'm on my grind again. I'm trying to get that done ahead of the summer test run hitting live servers. So I could just do all the raids. I'm talking the new Mushu raid, Lemuria raid, and then I'm fully caught up. For maybe the first time ever. Since I like honestly, since ever, probably. All my spellies, all my weaving, everything. There's nothing, all the gauntlet gear, I'll have all that too. Everything, my boy, everything. It's gonna be incredible. And around then is when I'll probably start recording PvP as well. That should be big. Alrighty. There we go. Into the next area we go. I want to say it's just minions for a little bit at least. But this area is what I'm worried about right now. It's a gift card mount? What, my mount? Really? I don't remember opening a gift card for this. I feel like that's cap. I don't know why. I just feel like it's cap. Alrighty. I do believe it's a minion first. Let's see, bro. Only about 15 quests to the rat? That's crazy. Massive fantasy castle gift? Is it actually? Oh, I didn't realize that's what it was from. Can you fish for it? Because I feel like that's how I probably got it. Y'all don't know, I caught every fish in the game. So I do be fishing a lot, actually. It's kind of whack, but, you know, sometimes you got to do it, bro. Okay, these hoes I don't even think you fight. What the hell is Fire Ice, bro? Wasn't that the epic bundle mount? Is it? I'm pretty sure you're right, but I thought it was some other mount. I didn't think it was a griffin. Well, damn. Have you ever got an IQ test? I feel like... Oh, I thought you were about to say the opposite. I feel like you'd score high. Really? Yo, can I be honest? That was really... that, to me, felt like you were about to call me out. Like, as a dumbass. I don't think I'd do that well, though. I don't think an IQ test measures your intelligence that well. Hot take? I think it measures a certain type of intelligence, but intelligence as a total, there's so many ways for you to be intelligent that doesn't get captured. So I don't know, man. And most of my strengths are not on paper. I really don't think you could find all of it on paper, you know?
You got the fire.
I'm just saying, bro. Okay.
Blast this thing.
We're going deeper. Hey, thank you to Juju. Thank you for the 2 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. I don't think it's ever happening, man. I don't know about that, bro.
I always get stuck doing demolitions on things that can't be demolished.
Doesn't Ivan demolish this?
Too complicated. Maybe there is easier way.
Yo, he's the most powerful one, man.
Ivan, try.
I'm telling y'all.
Take that, you
Look at him. He actually is the most powerful one. Crazy. Okay. Even deeper we go.
Really?
My man said the poly weaving fights. Bro, I did all of them on every wizard.
That's what I'm putting in my report.
Low-key took me so many hours. Dozens of hours. I've done that, though. So until the rank 6 update, I'm good. Even if I don't need to do all of them, I did them. Just in case, you know? That was bad, bro. That's wild. Yeah, I honestly was thinking about making a video, doing all of it, but I realized it would be silly because it takes so long. I mean, I don't know. Part of me thinks it is worth it. Because what if there is something to be said about all the utilities that you can get, right? I mean, you could literally do so much if you do that, but I feel like actually getting there. It's kind of the same with the new spellment system. If you fully embrace it, you don't have to transfer your spellments and you have max shared spellments across the board. Like, I have max share Mars, or what is it, Fire of Mars on everybody. And that's a chromatic dot. That's crazy. But, that being said, the effort that it takes to do that, wild. How much more until the rat? We're like 15 quests away. But, I need Rusalka. And I haven't done the spell quest for it. And we have to survive the next area, which I'm scared about. I actually think it might be this dungeon where we're introduced to the really weird fights.
Looks like that
right?
passage leads
Like
up
the
into
golems
ice
and
block.
whatnot.
And I was hoping
Let's see. Okay, interestingly enough, there's yet another area, but I forgot what we do here. I literally forgot. Do we just go through? Yeah, Borealis golems. These hoes are not to be trifled with.
Appears to be unlocked. Let's see what's on other side.
Yo, you be careful, bruh. They get worse and worse as we go through this area.
I can open this without raising.
I have a low street and school IQ. I'm surprised I've lasted this long. What, you got neither? I feel like you either got book or street, bro. These guys aren't that bad. But the boss versions of them, they're bad. I honestly think that could kill us if we're not careful. That is what I'm worried about. We're going deeper. I mean, yeah, you could just do that for these guys. Especially because you boost on them. Boost! I wonder between you and me, who has more spellements? It might be me, bro. You know what it is? I've just played for so long, is the thing. And I've gotten spellements on 2 accounts so many more times. But I bet it's close. I just feel like I have so many spellements that are useless. I have literally thousands of extra. But I feel you do too. So I don't know. I actually don't know. It's not a competition.
So maybe I use
Honestly, as long as I maxed your everything, I'm happy. Igor! Not Igor. Oh my god. That hoe's a problem, bro. I don't know on a storm if he's gonna be harder. We'll see, dude. We'll see. Okay. Thank God we're not doing this tomorrow ahead of the rat. This is what I was always doing, bro. I was doing all of this plus the golem fights and then I did the rat. I don't know why I did it like that. Igor almost ended the myth. Yeah, dude. Or no, it was the ice. Igor almost ended the really good one. Oh, damn. Wait, I probably should have put on my Maycast pet for this. Prisms. You can hit through their rest, but yeah, it's not a bad idea. Oh, dude, we're getting close, though. Dude, I'm worried, though, man. The golems. The goddamn golems, bro. I need them to not be crazy. Okay. Well, I have to do that again. Maybe just double bugs through their res. I feel like they're... See, this is what I mean. Like, they start doing things that are annoying, and they got, like, stats of their bosses. The storms are a big issue. Even this is actually going to get kind of weird. But they don't have Pierce yet, right? Or do they? No, it just says resist, not pierced. Still doing a lot. Interesting. Should I just run the other pet? The double resist, double damage? Did you train epic? I did. I have it. I have it trained already. Okay, I am going to do that. Ideally because I think I'll one-shot. And I'll power pretty easily, right? Master, robe, and all that. Are you going to do your spell quest before your stream? I'm thinking I'm doing it today. That might be another hard fight. I actually don't remember. Because if I recall, I didn't get Yaga. Did I get Yaga on the... It's all becoming ancient history now, man. I mean, that kills, right? Hopefully. That'd be nice. I hope so. I want to get to the next area, because at least then I know what to expect from then forward, you know? Is he alive? Oh, he's super alive. Because of the crit? Wait, what the hell? But he's dead to a regular bugs? I don't know why they're not hitting. Low-key, bro, they could have done a lot. That infound that many pips, they didn't do anything. But this surely kills with our Pierce, right? I think. Okay, but see, this against bosses, you can't afford to play like this. We're gonna have to play smarter and have a Maycast pet. That's what I'll change. But I'm open to changing more. I'm open to changing everything if I need to. Let's get Stormhawk. How you doing, my boy? We're having a great night. We're really going crazy today. I'm hoping to make it all the way to the end of Polaris today. I think we're in the ice block now. We are. Oh, dude, we're far. This is like the very end. Is that the pet that failed? Yeah, but it's not that bad. We have another pet that is on the process of not failing. In fact, I'm guaranteed to have a triple-double if I use jewels. So I'm very happy with that. Okay, these you have to be very careful about. I mean, should I just run this? It's still like a lot of damage, right? And I have double resist. You know what? For minions, I'm gonna use this pet. I think we have to. You're so far in players. Dude, it's like our second day and we're here. Honestly, I think it's the Diffie. It's the fact that it's just a Storm Diffie, you know? No other school could do this, but then again, I nearly died against Ivan. That whole backdrafted the hell out of me. And we're about to fight the Borealis golems. That might be iffy. I don't remember how crazy they get. There's also Igor and all the weird little... There's like the ship fight. There's a Borealis Peak dungeon fight. Crazy, bro. I thought you were in Celestia since you're underwater in the thumbnail. That would be crazy. I did go back to Celestia today. Honestly, that would be wild to get back to Celestia that quick, but I would. If I really needed to, I would, man. Storm zoom in. Dude, it's like unprecedented. That won't kill. But I guess you could Tempest out of it. Or maybe I crit. I really doubt it, right? Ivan doesn't have strong hits anymore. Are you talking about the fire one that backdrafted? The one that we're about to fight is called Ivan the Greater, right? There's a storm boss. Isn't it a double boss fight? I mean, I'll put on the Hood of Desert Rains and whatnot. Oh, boy. I mean, just don't be like, you know, acknowledge the threat. I think that's all you gotta do right now. I'm pretty sure there's a double boss fight incoming. Oh, my God, dude. They throw so much nonsense at you in this area. And Igor head ass. All in one dungeon. Crazy. Are they dead? Not even. Okay. I mean, I had to, like, try. Like, you know, do I have a temp? Is a real question. Yo, who the hell is this? Hey, I appreciate you not joining. Thank you. Because this is, like, high-stakes solo only, you know? Thank you, man. Thank you. Pretty crazy. Wait, what? I mean, you could watch the stream. I feel like this is why I was so excited to get the players. Because the pacing is just a big W. It's just simply way better. I feel like Azteca and Chrysalis are like... And even Avalon to an extent. It's just you spend too long in those worlds. It's like 4 or 5 days. And it's like, I'm not trying to spend 4 days. That's way too much on a storm. Okay. Oh, it's a double boss into Igor? Okay. So that dungeon we got to be very careful about. I think we do fight a single version of the boss.
Nice work, Wizard.
Right?
Now, there should be some
happening?
way we can reanimate these.
Has Sauce made it past Polaris on the series? Only one time.
Step aside, young lady.
Literally
I'm
one
the
time
science
on the
specialist
ice.
Here. It's better if I examine
But
these
never on a
doors.
school like this, to be fair.
I don't see how this functions.
That's because
Is he
it's
stupid?
magic, not science, fish brain. How about you step aside?
Any close calls? We had a scary moment.
I thought
I
maybe
think we're
crystals
about to
power
experience
the
scary
dark,
moment.
but
We'll
instead,
see.
It looks like the crystals allow it to be controlled remotely.
The good news is, I think if we survive this area, I think we can make it to the rat without too much nonsense. Because they're bosses, but they're not cheating bosses. You went to Stanford? I might have. I might have, my boy.
Creations to show you. If you'll enter my
Look at
vault,
him.
I'll show you one of my favorites. A tribute to Ivan, in fact.
That's
Come
wild.
see Ivan, or are you scared?
He's saying, come see
Ivan
Ivan.
the Great is scared of nothing. Come, wizard. Let us enter this vault. If rat has set
Wild.
trap,
Okay.
spring it.
This, I'm going to take it serious. I know how hard this is. It doesn't have to be hard. But knowing my dumbass, oh God, bro. These NPCs have far more personality than most Arc 2 NPCs. There's a reason they bring them back in, like, you know, Salinopolis. There's a reason. I feel like they're very, like, popular. They don't really do that type of stuff well after that. Like, the design arc. Can y'all even remember, like, an NPC that's memorable? I can't. Other than design or whatever. But, like, most of the people in Lemuria, you don't remember them.
Meet
Mario DeMario, he's pretty
I
cool.
am confident that he will prove true to his
Okay.
name. But we
I'm
shall
putting that
see,
on.
shan't we?
And I'm also putting on the Hood of Desert Rains. So, 58 res. Why is my res, it feels low? I mean, that is the most res that we got, right? I thought, oh, I had 68 against Ivan because I had a companion. I didn't even clock. So earlier when we went against a fire, we had 68. That was just even more than I would have had. Okay. Well, good to know. I'll do that real quick. Okay, this is not the double boss fight. But it is hard. They have like 10,000 health, right? Yo, be careful, man. Okay, we're second. Yeah, they do have 10,000 health. I mean, I'll do that. Cheats? Luckily, no, but they're a storm and they can hit like a storm. That is regular bugs, right? But he does have stats. They have stats. And they're storm DPP, which is like a bad combo. Okay, I mean, that's always going to be weak, right? That's like, it's always going to be ass. I like the reset, though. Not bad. Maybe that's enough. I thought their Pierce would be a little bit heavier hitting. Maybe not. I'm going to Blade. If I don't pull a Prism, I'll just kill the minion. And then I'll Prism. I want to say the minion can set shield, right? Okay. Yo, we better be locked the hell in for that next dungeon, bro. That might be the hardest thing left. Are there only 2 dungeons in this area and this is one of them? I feel like it is, right? I mean, if I could, I'd rather do that. But then again, maybe it's not worth it. Divim for R2. Yeah, that's a banger. They don't be writing all these characters like that anymore, man. It's sad. It is sad the way that it is. If only. I feel like Wiz is better at making memorable villains. You think so? But how many are there? Like, if you count the end of world villains, there's a lot, but I feel like so many of them aren't like, they're not the icons. Alrighty, you know what I'm gonna do? It lagged, bro. How did I enchant the elemental blade and click on the bugs at the same time? Wait, I don't even think I did a good move right there. Oh my god. I mean, that's okay, right? Yo, the lag, they need to relax with that. Stormlord one hit? It doesn't. I don't have that much damage. Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought it made me blade. I think I did an unenchanted bugs. Which is not what I wanted to do whatsoever. I wanted to blade. God damn it, bro. Sound like a COD streamer? No, you can't look at that and call it okay, dude. It literally like unclicked and clicked it. Like some kind of weird nonsense. Oh, it did do Ellie Blade. Okay. I didn't even click on myself, but it Ellie Bladed. That doesn't make any sense. That literally makes no sense. But you know what? I'm not mad about it. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll do that now. Actually, with the bubble, it might kill. I didn't realize they bubbled. Maybe. Before he does any damage. I mean, come on, man. Are you not the badass? At full HP, what are they doing? Why would they do this? That happened to me recently. Can't remember what card. It's just lag. It just does it. It just clicks things like randomly. Like in the weirdest way imaginable. I think the bubble actually got them killed. Right? Because 10,000, you could do 10,000 with a crit. Come on, man. Nice. Okay. I mean, that's not the harder version of this, so we do have to be careful. Okay. But this is going very well. Some might say too well. Let's not get carried away. Investigate deep vault.
More watch lions.
Okay.
Sky Anchor is here. We defeat lions, then
I think put
break
this
down
on.
door.
Thank you to Statistical Kabafe. Thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. Hey, shout out to one of the goats in the chat. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going in. I got set resist too, so we're vibing. I know your bank full of Polaris themes. I actually don't understand what game they're playing with that. Like, genuinely. Can I just Lord? Oh. Wait, that gave a lot of... Yeah, we can Lord. We got a bubble. Easy clap. As long as they don't Levi us, you know. You going until maint? Is there maintenance? Well, I mean, I don't think maintenance is going to matter. We're going till the end of Polaris. But probably minus the wrap. But we have to survive this area, dude. It's crazy. I don't know. I know some of y'all want the rat tonight. But I feel like it doesn't make sense I can't. If I had like an hour extra, I would do it. But I feel like I don't want to rush into it and die. And that's like very, very possible because I'm a dumbass, so you know. And there's still so many hard battles left, right? That doesn't mean it's a cakewalk, though. They're gonna fix Beast Moon? I mean, it doesn't seem like they want to. Honestly, it's one of the most disappointing things I've ever seen. It's like literally it's been 4 months. I haven't been able to play Beast Moon. I don't know what that's about at all. Like, why would you abandon that entire event? Like, one, you broke it. And then they're not gonna fix it, bro? For what, 4 months? I'm pretty sure I need the Life Sprite idol. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have it yet. It doesn't make the money. But it does, though, dude. Dude, people buy Lunari. 100%. So it makes some money. You don't want a side event that people spend money on to go down regardless. But also, like, it brings people into the game. Wild, bro. I can't believe how they're treating that, though. Genuinely. Like, it's one thing to break it for, like, an update or two. But, like, to keep it like that? Wild. Okay.
On second thought,
We're going
this
deeper.
door, Ivan might not be able to break down.
Well, this
In
isn't
fact,
even...
Ivan probably cannot even budge the wheel.
This is a ship dude, right? The captain?
You need help opening the vault door. I will open it for you. Perhaps this will get my father to speak to me again.
Daddy issues, bro. Daddy issues. Unfortunate.
It is open.
I can't
Ivan the
believe
Greater,
this.
What have you done? You have been a naughty child. Very well. You're of no use to me now anyways.
Cause he lost?
Father, let me explain. Please. No.
Damn, bro. This kinda hurts.
Oh no, my big brother.
Yo, he was a real one, man.
Evil man. Poor Ivan. I take it back. He is Ivan the Greatest. We must avenge him.
SMH, man.
First, let us see what his sacrifice earned us. Let us see what is Rasputin's most prized possession.
The guy that knows where the Borealis Peak is. Right? That's his most prized ass possession?
You enter the secret vault, expecting to find something.
Look at this
great
dude,
value.
bro.
But what you observe.
They died for
is
you,
not
man.
but a
They
humble
died for you.
I am Jacques Cousteau. Years ago, I
Look
sought
at
to
this.
find the source of the Northern Lights, and I discovered the sky.
This is
anchor,
W plot, though.
towering mountain of pure Borealis.
The Anchor Peak.
I kept it secret, but Rasputin pried the sky anchor
Wow.
location from my mind.
If Sky Anchor is mountain, then what was big gemstone Ivan loaded onto ship? We should go back.
I
to
actually
Camelot
forgot about that part.
Records.
Is that how he makes his minions? His
No,
minions?
It is better I not burden your pace.
Oh
If the
my
vault
God.
is safe, I will follow you out to safety.
Dude, it's about to get juicy as hell, my boy. I think, yeah, this dungeon, we gotta be careful. This is a double boss fight. And Igor as well. I'm gonna give him credit. He's done quite a lot to us. I think both of them. They knew that they couldn't make it too easy, so they just added a crazy-ass dungeon, bro. I would say even the dungeon before the rat is totally fine. It's the crazy part, bro. What ocean is your shirt from? What, because it's blue? Are you good? Come on, man. He thought he was cooking with that. That's crazy. Alrighty.
So, this.
Even further. We're about to level up again, dude. Wait, so this is level 112. Why did y'all say 113? There's no shot on 113. The last dungeon of the ice block. Okay. Now, I think we do need Mass Prism. A boss deck. And a Maycast pet, right? I believe.
Pesky
Yeah,
mortals.
oof.
Why don't you just give up? You may
Okay.
have defeated one of my larger golems, but
I
let's
do
see
have
how you handle
58 res still. Now this I'm more worried about than a normal fight for obvious reasons. But I want to say their base stats shouldn't be that crazy. We're going to try to keep a brace up. I think that's the best that we can do. And we have Mass Prism, right? So that's huge. Nice. I think do that. I'm going to do that. Do you have Storm Ward on? I don't really have Storm Ward Jewel. But I have my Chrysalis Resist hat on. I'm going to shield right away in case it's a owl. That'd be nice. They be hitting and buffing a lot. Like, it's like a... Oh! How much is that? 120? Oh my god, wait, that's kind of nuts. But what do I do? I mean... Okay, I'm gonna do that first. Maybe I can kill him quicker. I might faint the second dude, bro. Oh. Okay, into a shield. You know, the first dude could have shield broke very easily. Well, that was a bad move. Okay. Not bad, not bad. You know what? Good. They're all throwing, apparently. Bro, I've not seen a single one of them not throw today. I think you can get rid of one of these. You know what? I think that one's my op now, because he has pip, so why not? I mean, honestly, if you feint both of them, probably 2 blades and you're good to go, right? What is that? That's the hit and buff that I was talking about. That's a hit and trap. If he had done that and the other dude had wild bolted, I might have died. But that's fine. That could still happen, though, TBH. Is that an infoul? I feel like it is, right? Galvanic. Interesting. Okay. That's huge. We just have to not die before we could do that, right? I hope that a blade isn't a throw. I just didn't have a shield, and they do have a lot of buffs, low-key. Now, is that also a hit and buff? I feel like it is, right? Some kind of like hit and blade or hit and trap. Oh, boy. It is. Yeah, I remembered. They do it a lot. That's why I'm scared of this fight. Okay, but the second dude is ass. Oh, my God. How you gonna supercharge into a 2-pip hit and then Tempest after the buff, bro? That's crazy. I mean, that is gonna hurt a little bit, to be fair. That's why we have res, bro. Not bad, not bad. Okay. I think shield. I still want more buffs than this. We barely have anything. But you know what? We're still cooking, man. We're still cooking. That's what matters. Hopefully this is like a big hit. Nice! Hey, yo! Why are they so ass? Did I just see? Oh, I thought I saw Aurora right next to me. Why are they so ass, bro? Nah, that's crazy. Can they bolt, though? Okay, I do have to be careful if they can bolt. What is that, shadow buff? That's how you make a shadow enhanced spell. You enchant a bugs with a shadow creature, and then you can also enchant it after. So I'm still digging for the third thing, you know? Just hopping into the stream, doing the rat. I'm going to try to get to the rat and then prep, instead of doing that part tomorrow, because I tend to do all of it too late, and y'all get mad at me, and then I get rushed, and then I die. I think that's happened both of the time, and I'm just not repeating history. But this dungeon is a hard one. This isn't even the only hard fight. They're throwing, that's the thing. They normally buff stack like crazy. Okay. I think one more blade, or if they bubble, I will send the shadow enhance. Right? Surely. Take the easy hits. I think I don't mind the way they're playing. That was a very good shield because we had 4 buffs staring us down, by the way, which is crazy. I don't remember if they can bolt, but I want to say they can. Oh, huge. Oh, yeah. I think do this into a kill. Ideally, right? I don't remember this fight. Is this side? No, this is a main dungeon. This is one of the last things that you have to do in Polaris. Yeah, they're once again shield breaking and buffing. So the first dude has 3 buffs, but at least we covered that. Right? I mean, normally this feels way worse. I like that we have elemental res, bro. That just gives you a lot of answers to a lot of things. I mean, yeah, I wanted that. I think heal and then kill, ideally. Or I guess I could fizzle. Didn't fizzle. Not worried. What's up, my boy? What's up? Say less, my guy. Say less. Bah! Yer. Okay, what's he doing? Another hit and buff. It's like they're designed to be annoying. They never don't threaten a buffed ass hit. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Could be worse. Crit block. A little bit of res and whatnot. You think they could wild bolt? I think they can wild bolt. If I recall. I don't know if the wiki says they can, though. Even if they could. Which is kind of a weird thing, but yeah. We're at the point in the game where the wiki's not always right. I want to say they're dead to this because it's like a ridiculous hit. Right? Double Blade, Feint, and Prism. Obviously, it's got to be a big hit. Oh my god, dude. I think both Ivan the Fire and these Golem Ivans, they've all thrown. They could have all done way more damage. They both did Backdraft and Supercharge. Like, they did the XP buff, and then they just wasted it immediately after. Like, they just weren't smart enough not to. Nice. That was like a big overkill. Nice! Now, I think the next boss has some weird cheats. But I think all you really have to do is just go on the aggro. It was hard, but not... Maybe not on a storm. He does some weird things, right? Like some fire things or whatnot. I honestly forget. We'll do that. Take the W? No, I'll take the W, but still. What are his cheats? I know that he... I want to say he does a Rain of Fire cheat, so I think 58 res to fire is fine. Are we good to go? I'm going to say that we're good to go. Well, I didn't mean to walk in that quick, but goddamn. I want to say we're good to go. We'll keep that because I want to say he also does shield, but let's not do it right away all willy-nilly. Does have 20,000 health. He's one of the big bads. He does that. I remember that's why my ice struggled. Is that it? That's what he does? That's his cheat? He Rain of Fires and does shields every few rounds? But that can't be that bad on this guy, right? I think do that. Get rid of that in Blade and maybe Lord and then set up the Shad. I feel like we need 2 hits anyways. Jason said, how's it going today? Bro, we're making it to the end. I think we're really close. I think if we do that, the minion is very dead, and then we just buff stack the boss. Hey, I told y'all, even though y'all said it was unrealistic, I told y'all we're making it to the end. I knew we could, man. I knew we could. We're about to be in one of the final areas. It's like we take a ship, fight one boss there, and there's only 3 bosses before. I think we're 4 bosses away, and no minions. There's just nothing like that. Now, this guy, what, does... a link every time you hit and a Rain of Fire every few rounds, right? So he has, like, interrupt cheats. They could be a lot worse, in my opinion. You don't want to be starting Rat this late? I mean, I think we'll get there, make a game plan, and it'll be a banger stream tomorrow. That's what, I think that's the goal. I just want to not die ahead of it. This is a hard boss, so I have to be careful. I mean, he has a lot of HP, but can I be honest? That's not that big of a deal, right? It shouldn't be. It better not be, my boy. Let's see. I think we want the owl. Do I have Feint? I guess put a spear up, because I want to say he does shield. You got Rusalka? I'm going to get Rusalka today. Should I get it right after this? If we know that we have 4 boss fights left, I might as well get Rusalka. It's honestly, I've never used the version of it without Shads. Literally never used it. Could be a very good spell. So I think getting that done today is not a bad idea. Oh my god, dude. Are we just going to get the perfect deck RNG? This isn't bad at all. Why was Ivan the Fire the scariest hoe today, bro? I mean, then again, we're not out of it yet. Should throw the Prism to bypass the shield? Wait, but the shield isn't a storm, though. So why would I care? I feel like I don't even care about the shield. Unless there's something I'm missing. Yeah, do that. Honestly, you could do a Pet Sharpen Blade and a regular Storm Blade. And a Feint. And I think you'll die. Yeah, the shield is only ever to Life and Ice for some reason. And then he also has interrupts every time you hit him. Which is bad, but it can't be that bad, right? What was my major in college? I'm a psych major. I went into marketing. Well, I wanted to go into marketing, so that was like the most, you know. Honestly, that's probably what I would have done in another life. Okay, I'll shield. I'm looking for Feint right now. Oh, Life and Ice boost on him, that's why. But Storm has no interaction. And I guess Myth for that matter. Oh, damn. That hoe outplayed the hell out of me. Man's wanded. Wait, that's not a big-ass hit. Is that his natural attack? I'm kind of happy I shielded that. Okay. Come on, bruh. I was about to say, why are they not giving it to him? I think one more buff, and we're killing with an owl. Yeah, he does have some, like, nasty hits for whatever reason. I think enchant that. You know what? I'll do this, and if I don't kill, I think bugs should do it, right? Not bad. The way you were talking made me think it was a storm shield. I do think the reason I struggled was because it was an ice. Well, I was in ice when I did this. That one time I did struggle. And that's a lot harder. Is he dead? Hey, yo! Are you serious? Hey, stop it, my boy. Come on, hey, come on. How all of his minions... Wait, I got a wand. Hold on, I got a wand. I was about to talk all types of wet. Wait, what wand did I get? Walrus Saber of Rhyme? Ooh, wait. Is that a Shadow Wand? No, it's not. Damn. Wait. No, it's not. Okay. I think the Shadow Wand that we got last stream is the one that we're going to use against the rat. Unless we get something really crazy soon. Like, we'd have to get it, like, literally right now, right? We have 4 boss fights left before the rat. I'm pretty sure, right? Because we get on a boat to get to where the rat is. Hey, yo. Oh, and we leveled up. Didn't even realize. So we're level 112 now for the first time ever. That's what we do. That's what we do. And the Mali gear is really going crazy. The Darkmoor gear, it's going crazy, bro. I feel like Storm does benefit the most from it, even though it's like borderline impossible to solo it. You let Aurora know time for rat? No. I don't know where she is, but she's behaving. I'm not saying anything to her. Honestly, she's tired. I can tell. I played with her all day, y'all. I'm getting good at this, man. That way she doesn't feel like, you know, ignored when I'm live. I thought it was, you know, I thought it was a W decision from me. Okay. You know what else is a W decision? If you're one of the many people watching right now and you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free right now by going to my Twitch and subscribing. It's free if you have Amazon Prime. You can support me monthly, support the full-time grind, and get ad-free viewing. Also, if you're a mobile viewer on YouTube, click on the gift button. You might have free jewels that you didn't even know you had. You can make the chat do some crazy stuff while supporting your boy. Thank you to everyone who's using the jewels on me. Brand new feature. Kinda crazy, my boy. Kinda crazy. Hey, the plugs are real today. I'm sorry, I have to, man. What happened to the pet turtle? It's just, it got critical hitter, you know? That's the turtle you're talking about, right? Not the jewel turtle. The jewel turtle is still there. The stay hydrated turtle, I think that's my favorite one. In case y'all want something to use the jewels on. That's my favorite, in my opinion. My man said, sauce me saddy daddy when cat leaves. I think I will, like, deep down. Honestly, she does add something, like, you know, like some variety to my life. Wait, chat, we're about to level up again? Like, that ass? There's no way. How? We're already so close. You know what, dude? I think this pet's gonna be mega very soon. Like, during Mirage, probably. The amount that we're gonna level up and train. Alrighty. And we got all we need. You should get a cat. It's just a lot. It is a commitment. You know? I don't know, maybe, bro. Okay. I want to say the next fight is a pretty easy boss fight. Dude, we're really getting there. We have 4 boss fights. I'm going to do that and get Rusalka, and I'm very, very happy. I hope that we have a good game plan for the rat, though, dude. Like, we need to make one. Get a rat and trade it to cook. Yeah, let me do that, bro. Last time my cat slept inside to stay out of the rain. Aw. Wait, is it like an outdoors cat? Is that what it is? Where do you get the pet snacks from? I just buy them from the Bazaar. Right. It's no Bazaar gear allowed. Not no Bazaar, period. I haven't bought jewels either, but I feel like that should be allowed, you know? The turtle failed, yeah. Unfortunately. It's like really sadly failed.
Yes, I can hear the water heating up in the boiler. Now you must rotate.
I think it's just one boss, right? It's like the weird Silster looking dude. The waterworks dude.
Whoa, it's building up too much pressure.
I think.
Quick, release the safety valve before the engine blows up.
Okay.
Oh no, what in the 70 seas was that?
70 seas?
Wizard, get up here and help
Hulks.
us defend the deck.
This is one of them, right? I remember this boss. He wasn't that bad, though. Yeah, Boris the Border. A goddamn pirate. Okay. I mean, it's a fire, dude. I boost on both of them. I'm just going in. I think we literally treat this like a minion fight. The snacks you use seem really good. I mean, it's just because I'm leveling up fast. That's the only reason. If I'm being honest. Do I have a feint? Damn, bro. I guess we could do that and then feint. Not the worst thing. Maybe Lord and then set up the kill. I feel that's always old reliable. No bad. Outdoor kitty. Her name is Spooky Boots. Your cat's name was... That's great. I'm so happy for you, man. That's crazy. That's honestly a W name, though. I feel like if I was a cat, I would want to be called Spooky Boots. What's so spooky about him or her? Or her? What's so spooky? Is it a black cat? I feel like black cats give, like, spooky vibes. I don't know. I don't understand how they're bad luck, though, dude. That's, like, low-key kind of, like, messed up. Like, why they gotta be bad luck, you know? Like, everyone's on their ass for no reason. Oh, bop! Tuxedo cat? That's hype. That's hype. Hey, man, tell her that I said hi, man. Alrighty. The minion is dead. I didn't want to get Medusied, you know? No Medusies. Also, that's half the boss HP. That is outrageous, bro. So what, I can just base Owl and win? Let's see. I mean, honestly, I think I could do anything out of a feint. Not bad. They're not bad luck because everyone thinks they're under-adopted and thrown out more. Wait, why? Is it because of the superstition? Oh, wait, you're saying because everyone thinks they're bad luck, they're under-adopted? Really? What, so someone's having like a bad day, they blame the cat? And the cat's like outside after that? That's so stupid. Like, bro, if you look at the world like that, don't get the cat to begin with, bro. I guess that would prevent them from being adopted. But don't kick the cat out. That's way worse. But I feel like that should be the last reason why you adopt a cat or not. My friend has a black cat. Y'all remember Devin? Back when we all lived together? One of the kittens was black. It was like a white cat and a black cat. And they were in the same litter, which was crazy. Most kinds of prejudice are inherently stupid. No, but that's bad, bro. Kind of racist if you think about it. If you really, you know, like against cats. Because like, well, they're all cats though. So is it racist? But it is. It feels racist, so it is, man. I'm saying it. I think this kills regardless, right? We'll dig for a follow-up. But in the meantime, I think we're sending the unenchanted hit. Guys, I think we're in the last area. Oh my god, man. Honestly, it was a journey to get here. But I really did enjoy it. I love Polaris. If we die here, I won't love it, though. Oh my god, man. There aren't any cheats, right? For the next 3 bosses, I want to say. They're literally there just to, like, dead-ass slow you down. I think the rat is the real hard bit now. Thankfully. Wow, okay. He dead! Okay. Beautiful. Oh, I almost left. Is there... Hold up. But that's the only boss fight here, right? Are we into the next area? Dude, the pet was a big W to make, too. I'm very happy about the pet. Like, genuinely? Okay. I kind of wish I had a better wand, though. Do you guys think that this is the best? Like, we're just going to use this? It's only 4 wand hits? Is that not kind of low? But I didn't get any other shadow wand. Like, I have that. But that doesn't do anything for me because it's only 2. So I'm not going to use that one. Although maybe it's better to have that. I don't know, man. I got 740,000 XP. Oh, no wonder we level up again. Unless I'm silly. Yeah, it's a final area, dude. We've reached out. Oh my god. You said you would farm before the rat? If y'all have something that you think I should farm for, I don't know what that would be. Hey, thank you to my man's Ricky for the 800 jewels. Thank you, my boy. Hey, Ricky, I appreciate it, brother. Hey, I love the paparazzi when it's on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate it, my guy. Thank you. Hey, that's a big bless up right there. Thank you for the love. Thank you to all of y'all using the new jewels. Wait, what the hell, Lee? Thank you to my man's Darkslayer for the 800 jewels too. Thank you for that turn it up. Wait, oh my god, it's a black cat. It's so topical. Hey, thank you for the 800 jewels, y'all. Guys, make sure if you have jewels to use them on somebody, man. Thank you to Ricky for the 200 jewels as well. Thank you. I don't know when, but they're going to roll this out for people that aren't watching on mobile either. It could be literally any day now. So make sure y'all check. I don't know if these are all mobile. Hey, thank you to Dark Slayer for the 6-7 as well. Thank you for the love, my boy. What are jewels? They're like a currency that you can buy on YouTube to support content creators. You can also make the chat do all kinds of wild things. So if you're on PC, you probably just see the emote. If you're on mobile, you're seeing some wild stuff. Hopefully it gets added to horizontal stream soon. I got a notice saying maybe I gotta enable it, but I feel like I've already signed up for it. Maybe it's an enable because I got a notice saying that it was enabled. But maybe I gotta. I want everyone having this, bro. It's crazy, and it makes supporting fun. You know, you can actually have fun with it. It's honestly, in my opinion, between bits and jewels, I think that jewels are cooler. Then again, they're all you know, different platforms. You know, man. We gotta turn the hype up for the rat. I still feel like we should plan for the rat and not do the rat because, dude, we're here. The Jeweled Slopes is the last dungeon. 3 bosses, and then we're at the rat. Hey, thank you so much, Darkslayer, for the high 5 as well. Thank you for the love. The fact that we made it back to where the myth and the balance record died. You know how nuts that is? These are record-breaking. This is record-breaking territory, bro. I'm gonna use my damage pet. These aren't cheating bosses, so I'm not worried. Okay. Wow, dude. We're really here. I can't believe we're here. Oh my god. I have to get Rusalka as well. You never made it past rat. Not on the myth, not on the balance. Only ever on the ice. By the way, these guys drop some gas. So you know what? Let me just do that. That way if I get any gas, I'm not like, you know, it won't go in my bank. There are meta pieces of gear here, including a higher resist amulet, I want to say. Not the max tier, but this is maybe our last chance to get drops before the rat that are better than what we have. So I'm hoping, bro. Here's to hoping. I thought you beat it with the one of the myths. No. One of my myths died in the galleries and the other myth died very sadly in the rat fight to a mantle. So this is like, bro, I haven't made it further than this ever before except on the ice. And on a storm, hell no. So like this is where we're here, dude. We're here. Now galleries are mad easy. I wouldn't call it easy. You know what? I would go as far as to say I would have beaten it anyways. I don't know. That's where we're at, by the way. Where did the ice die? He died in Imperia. So not Polaris, not Mirage, but Imperia. So like quite a bit away. But that doesn't mean, I think get rid of that. My shad chance is too low. Okay, we need a feint to kill any of them. Not even Imperia Part 1. Like, you know. But I feel like it was so avoidable that if we actually get into a groove and don't die tomorrow to the rat or to whatever's after, including all the craziness in Mirage, then we're happy, right? I need it, bro. I really, really need it. Chad, how many buffs with... Well, I guess let's make the gear setup. I'm thinking we are going to need to make a jewel today, too. Like Ice Ward. Is that the best ward against the rat? Is it ice? That might be a nice benefit, right? We might be so set to ice with our hat and ward that we don't have to worry as much. I guess you have to do this, by the way. Kill the minion and break the shield because of that a bomb. You know? I think we focus on making a good setup, right? I feel like Mirage is going to be tougher. You're right. I think it'll be way harder. There were so many moments where if I had any less HP than my ice, I would have died. So I have to be very careful. Don't use a Maycast pet, but I might need it to heal. I don't know, man. Like, I love the Die Equals Delete series because it's, like, so hype. But things like this, oh, my God. Oh, I Pip conserved. Oh, my God, that was our first ever Pip conserve. I got a new Pip back. So I can feint. Well, I didn't get a feint. But if I got a feint, well, I'll get a feint. It's a very good feint, right? Okay, you know what? I couldn't have done it anyways. All good. That's kind of cute. Just use it. I think we use it, but we are prepared for the consequences. Type beat. Can these guys drop a wand that gives me more shad wand hits? That would be really, really ideal. You a high-level wizard, but I could still have to delete, bro. All it takes is one bad fight. That's the crazy, crazy thing, my guy. That's the crazy thing. Okay. I mean, I think all of our buffs are in main deck, right? He keeps doing the nonsense, bro. Nah, you know what? That's fine. You're not beating my ass. Not on my watch. Over my dead body, my boy. Come on, man. Please. Trying his ass. Yeah, these guys do have, like, some weird tech. They're not easy to kill, but... Come on, man. Not our first rodeo. I got Ice Res, too. I might change it, actually. To whatever I need to for the next 2 fights. These next 2 fights get a little weird, right? I think... Enchant that. I could use that as a shield break. And feint again. Not a bad idea. It's kind of crazy, but why not? Maybe sharpen it? Maybe blade strike hit? Or maybe I could just do that. And that's just a better hit. Okay. So I'm probably going to have to go for a Bugs and an Owl. Back to back. Because he keeps being weird and annoying. And he's shielding and fortifying. Like a little neck beard. Well, let's get one of them out, right? Don't forget Prism. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I feel like Prism is the last of our worries, bro. We just gotta blade Owl. That's all we gotta do. Do people be trolling you? They have in the past. Honestly, dude, I feel like people gotta appreciate how crazy this is to the point where they don't need to troll. How much longer you're gonna stream? I'm gonna get Rusalka still, so I got a little bit more. I want to make it to the rat, get a plan together, and get Rusalka. Not to mention all the other things that we might need to do. I think the one thing I'm going to do off stream tonight is get training points in case we want to train something. But yes. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I literally knew it. I think the spear is a good idea. Training points when? Oh, after we farm spellements. I think. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. I don't know, man. It's not really that hard, is it? To get training points. Just get a bunch of Z quests. That's not really hard for me. Did he really do a double this hole's going crazy. Hey, yo. But why? Oh my god. Offline gaming is cheating. How's it cheating? Wait, oh my god. Big brain time. I'm about to use my XPip dot. So that the shield doesn't matter. Because he's actually shield spamming. Oh my god. Yeah, we just took 15% lash. Not great, but I have shields. That's right. Got that little turtle card. Haven't even used it until today. But we got it, my boy. You could die getting the training points? How? Really? You think I'm gonna die getting what? A rat from Marleybone? No. You know I'm not gonna die to that. How close to the rat? 2 bosses away. This is, if you count this guy, 3 bosses, but he's about to die. Okay. Let's blade. Okay, this guy's really shielding, so he's gonna be hard to kill. But he does drop. Oh, he's dead. Right? He's just dead. Oh, but I don't have a feint. Wait, that does 4,000 with a blade, a spear, and a feint? Is he just dead? Wait, that was big brain as hell. Damn! Okay. Okay. Yo, come on, man. Drop me some gas. This is, like, actually what we're here for. Did I get anything? That's ass. Well, damn. Okay. There are drops in this dungeon. Okay. That's fine. That's not even a big deal. This guy's a life. I'm barely worried about him. I'm going in without even being worried. I guess I could have put on universal res, but whatever. I don't even care about that, my boy. I don't even give a damn. Alrighty. Wait, y'all don't mind if I do trading points off stream, right? That was a big issue that y'all had before. One, I didn't make it to the rat before the stream. I had to do all this stuff. And also, y'all were like, yo, you're doing too much prep. I'll still do prep before. Like deck building, stat building, all that. How come we're not using the healing pad? These aren't hard bosses. I'd rather have damage. I was trolling. I don't know, man. I don't know if you're trolling. My bad. My apologies. Alrighty. Big brace. Not that we really need it, but I'm going to use it anyways. Okay. think do that and want it to kill maybe. Because I gotta break that absorb as well, right? Is there a whole thing to just shield and absorb spam so we slow down on the way up the mountain? Is your challenge? No, but like, can I be honest? Does it really feel like it's mine anymore? It's ours, man. I really do feel that way. I'm just saying, but hey, I don't know. Maybe that's too crazy. Yo, thank you so much, my man. Kelly, John Kelly. Thank you for the 6-7. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bop. Big kill, big kill. Did you just start Polaris yesterday? I might have. Theoretically, you could say that we started a little bit before, because we did do a little bit of Polaris the day that we did the Arc 2 finale. But yes, we're this fast. It's about twice as fast. I mean, honestly, I said I wouldn't even rush. I haven't though. I've actually taken my time. What I meant by I'm not rushing is I'm not going to do the rat right now. That makes no sense, right? We're just going to get there. But also, I would love if we could get a cool drop right now. Wouldn't that be cool? I feel like that would be so nice. And maybe Rusalka isn't hard. I actually don't know about Rusalka. That could be kind of crazy. Ooh, okay. Yeah, why not? Cheeky little follow-up. I mean, all we really need is a feint. You have high hopes? I mean, we had high hopes for everyone this far. And so many of them have fallen, man. But I really, you know, are using Darkmoor here. I solo farmed Darkmoor, yeah. It took a lot of effort. Honestly, it was one of those things that I really didn't know would pay off. But I did stitch it. But I have full gear. I have hat, robe, boots, and wand. I've gotten all of it. That doesn't make it easy, though. The rat especially. Are you not using a healing pet on purpose for these fights? I mean, they could get a little hairy, but I doubt it's that bad, right? Yeah, so it is on purpose. I feel like we're good. Okay, I'm either owling or bugsing, whatever I get first. Think owl. Easy clap. And could he hit for a lot? Sure. But I don't care. He's gonna die. He just passed 3 times in a row, man. Come on, bro. What the hell? Can you drop an amulet or a deck or a wand? Those are all upgrades. Please. I'm begging right now. I'm begging right now, bro. Please. Don't play with my emotions right now. What I get? Oh. Wait. Arcana. Oh! No, that's something. Hey, yo! Hey, yo, big drop, big drop. Wait, dude, that's gas. Is that a tier 2 thing? That's more HP, block. 3. I'll take the amulet all day. Oh, we out here, y'all. The dream is alive, right? I'm pretty sure that's tier 2. That's better than anything else that we can get. Hey, big. Oh, that might be the hypest thing that's happened today. Oh my god, dude. Wait, that's crazy. That's actually a big boost. Do I have anything that I can put in the socket? I feel like I think we got one, but we never put anything, did we? Let's see. Oh, I don't have a tier jewel. That's fine. The resist still matters. That's a big upgrade, dude. Do we need peers? I mean, I got peers. For what, though? Like, I need, like very little. The rat, I don't even think he has storm res, actually. Oh, we have Ivan, too. I didn't even realize. So even more damage. We're very happy. Not bad, dude. Okay. Not bad at all, dude. Yeah, with Ivan, this is just a much easier. I didn't even realize we had Ivan the whole time. I'll look at the stats without Ivan, though. I do want to see that. I have a feeling we could go first and just, like, Stormlord, right? I mean, for the Rats minions. I think that's why Shadow Wand hits are good. He has 15 res to all schools. So as long as I have 15 res, I don't have to worry. I think Darkmoor gear gives us that, right? That should be fine. If that has bolstered ward, it's tier 1. It does. No, but there's no way that's tier 1. Hey, thank you to Chicago Sage. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 7 months, my boy. I appreciate it. You're talking about Vlad at a time like this? Wait, did I get the tier 1? Wait, I'm going to look at it again. Wait, that's like a crazy rare drop. Especially considering it's a drop gear only rule set. Come on, man. I've been here since 500 subs, checking it out again. Hey, and we're growing, my boy, every day. That's what we do out here. Alrighty. I don't mind fainting him. Why not? Keep it easy. That amulet replaced Hades' amulet as the most res? Really? Boris, Orlov, Gilmanok, and Rat all can drop it? No way. Wait, did we get a gas drop? I thought you had to farm the Rat for it. I know the Rat does have really good drops too, but they're rare. Wait, I don't think I've ever... That's a good omen. I don't think I've ever gotten a drop like that. Crazy. You know, we deserve it, man. We deserve it. I saw the Gale thing, and I'm like, that's Storm, dude. Wow. Big drop, bro. Hey, y'all can say that y'all were here during a pivotal moment. Because that's what it is. That's a pivotal moment right there. All right, do that. I might need to feign again. Any pip decks? I got one, but it's like kind of whack. It doesn't give me enough Storm copies, so I don't think we go about it, right? Let's see. Any close encounters? I think the Fire Ivan, as in not the Golem one, the one like the actual Ivan, the bear one, when he's you know, he's undergoing hypnosis. That hoe was very, very weird. He 180 backdrafted us, but then and we also got supercharged for 120. But then they just both threw. So those could have been very bad. Thank you to Lucas for the Prime. Thank you for the 20. Wait, Lucas, I thought you just subbed. Hey, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the 24 months. He got a double shout out. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the 2 years, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate it double. Okay. What are we doing? Blading up for the owl? That should be an easy, easy clap, right? Especially with the shield. Oh my god, dude. Guys, if we beat him, the next fight is the Rat. Wow. To have made it here today is nuts. But that's what it is. That's what it is with this series. We make it there so quick. Well, I got the double Nodi. Hey, I'm not complaining. I appreciate it. I don't think the Nodi went through because you already got one, though. If I had to guess. I mean, this clearly can kill, right? Clearly. Chat, should we get Rusalka? That way we have that. Maybe try to craft Ice Ward. What are we saying? Ice Ward or Fire Ward? They're both valid options. I have a feeling that we want... I'm going to do the Hood of Desert Rains. Oh, but then again, maybe not, because you know what? I'm going to do Ice Ward and put on my Fire Resist Ring, and then I'm going to put on Universal Res on the hat so that I have good res to everything, including the minions that get summoned when you heal. Right? Oh, that's a beautiful pull. Nice, bro. There we go. Got that sub renew. Did you just renew? Hey, it might show up. Sometimes it delays a little bit, but I appreciate it, Overlord. Thank you, Overlord Shibo. Alrighty. I just finished Polaris, and goodness me, the Rat was annoying. Dude, he has a cheat that kills you if the fight lasts more than 30 rounds. Wait, I do have Bolstered Ward. Is this a tier 1 amulet? What, it doesn't give you the spell unless it's tier 1? Wait, that's crazy. Did he stitch the gear? I did. The robe, the boots. I think I like the idea because I have a fire resist ring, right? Wow. Did I get anything from this guy? That would be very, very nice. I got nothing. But you know what? We move even further. One step closer to the battle where our most recent God tier run ended, my boy. We're here now. We're here. Oh my god, man. This gives me so much anxiety. Actually crazy, bro. How many people do you think have more Wiz knowledge than you? I mean, I don't know. That's not an objective thing. I'm not going to claim that. It's fine. It's fine, bro. Should we get Rusalka? So I'm thinking we do have to replace the ward. God damn, that's a level up, though. Okay. Talk to Mallory at the Sky Anchor Peak.
We made it.
And that's a level up as well. Wow. We're level 113. And we have made it to the very, very final dungeon where we'll face off against the Rat, y'all. Now, before we go in, obviously there's a lot that we have to do, right? Now, hold up. Can someone tell me if this is a tier 1 amulet? It's not auctionable, which makes me think it is tier 1. Wow. I think we got the best amulet drop in all of Polaris. And I don't even know if there's an upgrade in Mirage, to my knowledge. So that's crazy, brother. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Rasputin uses ice hits and fire hits. I'm thinking we do Ring of the Desert Blazes. I'm thinking we do Malister Hat. Mouser, Boots, Mouser, all of that. I'm thinking we do the Polarian Mage's Wands. We have Shadow Wanteds because the minions are immune to everything but Shadow. That being said, it's not that much, but I guess. And then should we go also for a ward on this pet? As in Fire Ward? Do I have Fire Ward? I probably don't, right? I gotta make Fire Ward. But maybe I could try to craft Fire or Ice Ward actually. I think Ice Ward and Fire Resist Ring. Is that not the way to go about it? I feel like that is good. Won't your natural Pierce kill the minions? I have 14 Pierce. That's good enough, right? To kill all of them? I think. Such a scary ass fight, dude. I think we also are probably going to want to go. Actually, yeah, this is the deck. This is everything. I mean, unless, see, here's the thing, right? The way the cheats work for this, if you blade, if you trap, or if you heal, he does various things, right? And they're all very crazy depending on which. I want to say the blades are the worst because it's a storm minion, the wild bolts and insane bolts. So I'm only going to blade when he cannot summon minions. I'm really going to be trapping. I'm going to also be going for like the one feint that you're allowed. And I'm going to be going for a big owl. So I really need to be able to deal with the weakness minion that summons out of traps. And the spiny soaring minion that summons when I heal. So do they have a lot of Pierce, chat? Does anybody know? I'm specifically asking for the life minion because I think we are going to have a Maycast pet. I want to say if it doesn't have a lot, maybe go for Hooded Desert Rains and Life Ward. So then we're really good against everything. They got 3, 5, and 7 Pierce. So Life Ward will make the Spiny from the healing countering minion good. Now, we really struggled to deal with the weaknesses before. I'm obviously going to run this, but I also think we need something that hits and also gets rid of weaknesses. Ideally, something that we can't fizzle super easily. Do I have a way to do that is the question. I don't think I have the jewel to do it. Right? Use Glacial and Purge. I can't train Purge. But I think Snowman is really good. Because you can get rid of minions. I mean, is my Pierce too low? I think dealing with weaknesses with the hits that also get rid of weaknesses is really good. And I remember I ran into the issue on my myth where I just didn't have enough ways to deal with it. And it got really toxic. I don't even think I need that. Do y'all like the Life Ward shout? I can make Life Ward. You could train Purge. I need to do the quests in Avalon though. Right? Or can I just learn it? Here's the thing. Purge, yes, it's good, but low-key. So the way that it works is it's a V-Plague into an Infection into a Juju. So obviously you have to get rid of the Juju. That's a -90. I'm wondering... This is the part that I always struggle with. Like, these are good, but you can only get rid of 2. So if they stagger the things, I get rid of an Infection plus a weakness with these. I actually think Evil Snowman is better. Like the one that clears weaknesses, right? So I don't think this is enough necessarily. And Purge is 3. But if you do this at the right time, you get rid of everything and defend yourself. But then I could also fizzle, so maybe it's not worth it. I'm also obviously going to use Wanteds to get rid of some of them while killing the minions. And maybe even these. Although this is going to make me take Lash, but do I care? Maybe I'll get dotted so it's actually okay. And I'll need a lot of traps, actually. Is Spear something that... What's your universal Pierce? It's 7. I think Life Ward's a good idea, by the way. Because every time my pet Maycast heals, there's a life minion. It either heals or Spinies. And Spinies on another level. Spear's good in case he towers. Yeah, also, how are we going to deal with if we're second at he towers? Like, what do we do? Because we're going to have to feint just one time. Right? And then we're going to have to trap a lot. Is Maliwan better? I could do that. I could do that. But I don't get... I don't know. I lose 2 more Shadow Wanteds. But I get so much Pierce to Storm that maybe I could kill the minions. This is so hard, dude. It's because the minions summon based on what you do. I was second and I packed spears. Well, you invested the rounds into that? So what, if I have... Okay, hold up. Let's say that he... What's the worst thing that could happen? He towers and that's it? Are there other shields that he could do? I cannot rely on RNG. I think that's better. Even without... Also, is my block low? It's not. We're okay. Infoul? You don't need as many buffs as you think? Yeah, I'm thinking with Owl and... Yeah, how many buffs do we need with 77 res is a big question. I want to say, considering that we're going to be trapping a lot. And by the way, they sanctuary the life minions, so we don't have to worry about that part. Owl is base 1330. I guess we're going to assume 1660. Right, with an epic enchant. Yeah, might not be that bad. So we're going to do what? Windstorm. These are all going to summon weakness minions, though. I think we're going to Owl, though. I'm thinking we do a bunch of potents. Maybe just get every trap on and just call it. Like, don't even bother blading. Because I don't think you're going to go that route, let's be honest. I think, like, something like that. And you don't want to overdo it with the heals, even. Put in Thermic, take out Prisms. Thermic Shield. Why? Sorry. This? I guess because he's Ice Fire. I think we have to set hard. I think we set for it, you know? Need 7 buffs, including Potent Feint. Well, I'm not going to Potent Feint. I don't have Feint learned. But, like, what? If I do a 50 trap of 40, another 40, that's 3 just including Storm Trap, right? And then regular Feint. Then you're saying all I need to do is... Oh, 7 buffs with no Feint? Oh, so, yeah, so I think, you know what? Let's let our pet Maycast heal. Let's have a really good answer against all the weaknesses these traps are going to do and just do as few buffs as we can. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. TC trap is 4. Probably TC LE trap is 5. And then, honestly, just 6, 7. Or we potent them. So we have way more buffs than we need. What we need to deal with are the weaknesses. That's what we need an answer to. And the shields a Rasputin can do. Interesting. I might do Thermix inside deck. Right? That way we have, like, a good answer to a lot of this stuff. I don't think we need sanctuaries because the minions are going to do it. Alright? So I'm going to buy some traps and whatnot. I feel like we need infinite removal shatter. And we also need the Shrike Pierce, right? Isn't that the best way to do it? But not Shrike Pierce, the Nova Pierce, that one. The one that used to be Shrike. Feint plus Potent, Storm plus regular Storm, plus TC plus Potent, LE plus regular LE. Plus TC does 34k. And that's all you need. Interesting. So basically, 2 Potent traps, both TCs, 2 regular traps, and a Feint. Those are the 7 traps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Huh. Hey, shout out to all of y'all. Sorry, I didn't notice y'all, man. So I think, and we're using 70 Feint in that, right? I'll do the math on this, but I trust y'all for now. That's with my stats as they are. So we're either going to go for 7 or 8 traps. I think it's fair to say. I think. I mean, honestly, if 7 without crit kills with the low-end Owl, I think that's good enough for me. Oh, wait, dude. Yeah, we could. So we need a really good answer to the weaknesses. I'm thinking... I need more accuracy, bro. What if we go with the Ice Sniper? Is that crazy? Because, dude, 41 res, we're going to survive the Spinies, surely, right? I don't know. The Spinies hit pretty hard. They have like 7 Pures too. Do they have any damage, the life minions? They just have Pures and they Spiny at the end. Is it like a special Spiny? I feel like I know so little about this fight, even though it's killed me so many times. Let's buy traps first. I think we should probably try to make the jewel that we want as well. And I didn't even get Rusalka. I guess we could do Rusalka tomorrow. That's fine, right? I don't mind getting Rusalka as one of the things that we do tomorrow. Glacial protects you. I'm worried about... Wait, are there any infinite removal shatters? That would be so nice for once. Oh my god. That is rare, but it's only 1. I want like 3 of these, bro. But that's probably if we're second, if we faint, do this in Shrike, we can kill guaranteed, right? They gave him Pathby, Serpent, Snowman, and Blighthound. Wait, what? They gave him... Is that relevant? That's kind of weird. I feel like that was a very important pull. But there's only just that one. I mean, that is honestly, maybe that's the one card that we need. I want more than this, so I want more. All right, let's buy Storm Traps real quick. We need Storm Trap, right? Guys, I have hope. Maybe the one advantage that we have, Serpent can weaken you. Serpent can weaken me. Oh, is that new? Why? Why did they update the rat? Like, are you serious? Blighthound can create shields. Whoa. If I have weaknesses on, they updated all bosses. What? Wait, so... Oh, I really need this then. So he can get rid of weaknesses and turn them into things, and also weakness me if he has traps on me? So I need a lot of shield and weakness counters. Really? Wait, is this real? That doesn't make any sense. It was when they did the shad changes? So he could do bottom path Blighthound and Serpent? Chad, I really need shatters then. None of that happened on my balance run? When did you do it though? If this is a recent thing. Oh my god, they really made it even harder then apparently. Is that real? 1.5 weeks ago? Well, that would have been a while ago, dude. Wait, I'm literally getting sent proof of this. Hold up. Oh, dude, he has it. Snowman. Tier 5B. Heckhound Ice. Tier 5B. Snow Serpent B. So he can basically do all the B pets. So he can turn weaknesses into shields. He can turn weaknesses... He could turn weaknesses on himself into shields, which I'm not going to weakness him, so I'm not worried about that. But he could turn weaknesses on us into shields, which is very bad. And he could also turn traps on us into weaknesses. Oh my god. The problem is every time I trap, there's weakness minions that get summoned, and I have to trap. Because if I bleed, I will die. Oh my god, man. Alright, let's put the LE traps that we just got. I'm thinking it's going to be something like this. Couple more shatters, and we're pretty happy. Right? I literally think 3 shatters, and I'm actually happy with this. Because we can't heal like that, right? Do y'all like the side deck if I go that route? But main deck has to change. I'm going to have to deal with weak... like shields, if I have that many shatters, I'm happy. I guess, right? That's all I can do. I'm going to need to learn Shrike. As in the OG Shrike. Not this Shrike or this Shrike, because that's damage. Because that's the only way from second. You would have to shatter in Shrike to kill. And you have to cover the traps on you. It's like Nova. So I'll do that off stream. I'll get 1 training point and do that. That should be totally calm. And it also should, like, you know, make things crazy. Are you sure you could also... I could also Nova the minions, right? Exactly. And not remove the traps on the rat. If it comes down to it. Now, what are we doing about the weaknesses on ourselves, y'all? We got Glacial Fort. Is there other things? Like... I don't think this is enough. We could do this in Wand and that's it. It's a bomb. Oh, he could also a bomb. Well, damn, I didn't realize they updated all this. I mean, chat, we have our deck. We have all the buffs that we would use. I don't like the fact that I don't have that many shatters. I don't think anyone just has them lying around either, right? We'll deal with that later. I think that's fine. I mean, do I need Rusalka? I feel like I don't for tomorrow. But I might train it. We'll see. So wait, are we basically there? I think we affix Life Ward, which I'll make. I'll make a Life Ward. I think that's also something. I have Life Proof. So worst case scenario, we're already good, right? Fractures would be there. Fracture? Oh, you mean like Shatter, but like remove 3 shields? I have those. I don't want those. Because he could shield a lot, right? I think we need a lot of these, man. Okay. Spears don't summon minion? Interesting. But if he has all this Blighthound, Evil Snowman, all that, I just have to Shatter. And use Nova with my regular Pierce. And that's like our whole thing. Okay. I mean, you know what? At least we have what we can kill with, right? In our deck. I think that's a huge W. I got a few Shatters. I mean, if you sell them to the Bazaar and happen to get them, there's no rule again. I want at least that sorted. You want Shatter all? Yeah, because otherwise, hold up. Maybe someone might happen to sell them. Wait, how do I do this? I can do that and just do this, right? That way I'm guaranteed to buy them. And I have 200,000 gold. So if anyone happens to sell them, we'll have that. Chat, do I need Evil Snowman? I feel like if you get a lot of these weaknesses stacked on you, you can get rid of 2 and the hit will also get rid of multiple. So Snowman with ice accuracy is better. But how do I get ice accuracy? Do I have a triangle socket? I don't. Damn. There are no Shatters. Unfortunate. At least a few Snowmen. Do I just buy the... Oh my god. Hey, yo, not bad. Hey, thank you. Hey, I don't know who that was, but thank you. Hey, Azeroth, thank you for that 2-bot. Wait, was that you? Hey, that was instantaneous. Hey, I know that's technically y'all helped me, but like, I'm gonna be honest, these get botted, bro. And it's a Bazaar, so I don't care. I feel like the fact that these are inaccessible is stupid. We have that. I think, is that our side deck? Do we like the side deck? I feel like I do. I could very readily get the 3 TC buffs. The rest of the buffs are just potent and regular of these, and then we're there. And we just have to deal with the weaknesses. I have to get Nova. I'll do that off stream. That's fine. I have to get weakness counters. And ideally, you know what? I think because you're only going to use one of these, and this also, I think we're going to buy Evil Snowman, Path B. And as far as fizzling, I don't know if that's actually going to be smart. But I think that is good enough. So these, I need 15 more accuracy to not fizzle. Essentially, you need a jewel and accuracy affixed. That's not really going to happen, is it? So I might have to rely on not fizzling these. I don't know if that's like really that easy, but I think having these inside along with everything, it's going to be good. So I think if we get the Nova and maybe I'll learn Rusalka, I think that might be all we need to do. I'll probably crunch the numbers off stream so we have a really, really good idea. But y'all, I think I'm going to call it here. We did a great job. We're in the... Oh, wait, I got to train my pet. I'm actually doing my outro. Wait, I mean, the pet's already like popping off though, right? But you know what? Let me do an outro properly. Here's what I need all of y'all to do. First off, tomorrow's one of the biggest days of the entire Die Equals Delete. We're going to be facing off against the rat. And yes, while I will have the training point and all that sorted and all of that, there might be other things that we come up with that I might do, especially to deal with the weaknesses. There's just a very heavy weakness identity situation. Not to mention, y'all are telling me he can do even more with weaknesses, the rat, compared to the previous times we fought him. I don't even know what that's about. Having Hound and all that, like, that's outrageous. So I really think we don't want to have weaknesses on us. So I'm going to try to, like, go out of my way. Now, other than that, I'm also going to do some other things for shields and whatnot. Should be fine. Now, here's what I need y'all to do. Turn on noties for tomorrow. Also, check out today's video. In my opinion, there was a set of teasers today that might be some of the best new spells in the entire game. I'm going to need all of y'all to tune into that video to find out. And also, show that video love and leave your feedback so we get more lit-ass spells like that. It should be absolutely crazy. Thank you guys for an incredible ass stream. If you're on Twitch, go check out my most recent video. If you're already on YouTube, turn on noties for an insane stream and also check out the video. You're in the right place already if you're on YouTube. I'll see y'all on that video. Thank you guys so much for all the love today. It was a banger. We're going to do Rat first thing tomorrow, hopefully, with very little prep needed because we did so much already. It should be crazy. It's going to be a movie. I hope we don't die. I won't know until tomorrow. We won't know until tomorrow. So turn on noties and find out if somebody hasn't told you're awesome today. They doing something wrong. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all on the video today. If you happen to comment on it after this, stay awesome. Y'all see y'all soon. And yeah.